view. Bring it way back and see what it looks like on the chat. See where I'm sitting, where you're sitting, and try and kind of put the view right down in the middle of this. Okay, we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna go like this. Think like that. Another thing, I think that'll work.
Cool.
Another thing is I gotta put Mona somewhere else. Just generally, she has to be down lower. I think. Like maybe I don't know. I have to figure it out. So now I'll find the chat here because we could be having people on there and not even know it. We're actually live. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? It's funny when I've gotten it close to going and then, run off before I hit start broadcast and have to pee or whatever. It's like, come back in, there's like chats going. It's like, oh my God, better fast. So I was always kind of curious, when does notice come up? Because I've gone to lives and just sat there for a while before it came in.
Well, for me, it's whenever you post the Twitter. And then when around 8 o'clock, I start looking and then refreshing Twitter a lot, or just keeping the tab open as I'm doing other stuff.
Right. You see my note, Twitter has fall off. Tim's probably in the bathroom. He's off Twitter now. Oh, no, there goes another one. Trump sucks dick. No. I've gotten better at using valid arguments. So you lose your argument as soon as you tell them they're all fuck against him. You lose your audience when you call them all a bunch of steaming cunts. Yeah, kind of a bad thing. I should know that. I've had to produce policy papers that had to be completely fucking straight up fucking real shit based on fact.
Every night.
Tim never talks to me on Twitter. I love you, Charles. Jess. How'd you guys find me, man? Okay, we gotta turn this on. Sorry. It's his fault. Hello, Charles, Chaz, Pokemon, Custom, Charles, Chaz, Custom, Authentic.
Hi, Custom.
I see you on Twitter sometimes, Charles. I'm mostly political on Chatter, on Twitter.
Howdy, Max.
On Chatter. Hanover made it, man. Fucking dude. Yeah. It just changed the whole landscape.
Yes. I'm Bud Tender. And you've got Obama.
We didn't pregame at all, honestly.
Oh, no.
Obama.
We didn't have any terp candies or...
I got a bomb rip of Obama.
CBD isolate or anything like that.
He came, saw how nasty the screen was in the bomb, cleaned it.
I still have the back of my fingernail.
I scraped the shit off the top. So here. That's awesome. So cheers. Oh.
Yes, it's awesome.
That's tasty. What is that, Obama?
Obama could.
Oh my God. Chaz, I'm sorry, man. If you tweet, I see it on my page because I saw your live on Busker just the other day. But I've been a little busy out of town lately. It's been a little crazy. I was even off Twitter for a couple days. I know. I was like, my whole rating hit the basement. Oh, that's some tasty shit. So I'm not even sure where to start, except
good morning.
Good morning from Tacoma, man. So Hanover left bright and early his house and showed up. As you know, if you've watched the last vid, I'm heading to Arizona in the morning with my son. Hanover made that trip. It's going to end up making that trip way more awesome. It's going to leave it at that. But fucking vacation. Where are you going? Where do you go when you live in the middle of nowhere on vacation? To the city where there's a lot of people, or what? Go hang out in Times Square. But anyway, so yeah, we went to the beach, came back, and then which was out of we haven't had time to do any of that for a long time, and then we got here, and hours later we need to go to Arizona because I have a grandson there that may need a place to stay. Kind of, who knows? But we had this planned, and then we changed the day. Then we changed it. Had to change it back because I'm an idiot. And he was flexible enough to show up today, not Wednesday when I'm in Arizona.
I was busy making edibles down in Oregon.
Fucking busy.
Had like 5 different flavors to inflict upon him.
Fucking busy. Dude, I
made a big batch for me and just give him some.
Dude comes bearing gifts like no other, man. I got a 30-second timer for my dabs because I'm always like kind of just feeling the heat. It's like, be nice. That's nice because the first time I did a dab on my quartz banger, I waited 30 seconds and it was probably the best dab I ever had, honestly. It gave me like dab mat, cooking sheet dab mat trick.
So
way cheaper.
Custom meds going to Maine.
Custom meds going to Maine. Fuck, you got weed tubers out that way, bud. Dude, we're going from Phoenix to Dayton to Yuma. Are we going by your house? Honestly, I need an Arizona hookup. Where are you at exactly, man? We're gonna end up in El Centro. Enough shit over here. Wouldn't an egg timer? Yeah. Well, 30-second timer. An egg timer. An egg timer's what?
Well,
they just have variable timer things, right?
Yeah, or there's a whole bunch of different flavors on Amazon, like 6 different times would come in a set. And I didn't want all of them. I just wanted the 30-second one, so I got a pack of 4. I had too many, give them to Tim.
He brought his funkified herb mix, which has got all kinds of awesome stuff in it. Rosemary, tarragon, basil, coriander, marjoram, remember that name, sage, thyme, summer savory, and oregano. It's really a really good one. It's awesome, man. I love it. My eggs.
So Custom's saying if you drive through Reno, you're on the way, or he's on the way.
We're just gonna. Only time we're driving is inside Arizona. So.
Yeah, flying down and then getting
flying into Phoenix, bro, and then driving through Arizona. If we could fly closer, we would, but it's just like cost you a ridiculous amount of money to go the last little bit. So he brings dab mat, and then this is a cooking thing. I'm just knocking shit all over the place. Thank you. Let's move that. That's a little jostler too.
Like a pan holder, pot holder.
But it's silicone. It's like, and it's a honeycomb fucking design thing. So another cool dab mat, big huge dab mat, so I don't clink my pipes around. Homemade packs out of 5-hour alert bottles. Made his own homemade packs of Q-tips to clean your rig thing. You don't even have to mess it. You just pull them right out. Pretty cool. Gave me a customizable bowl holder, a foam pack in a box. I can make my own holes.
It's kind of like what I use for my mods.
Yeah,
and my vaping stuff. So
and numerous other assorted, since we're in a legal state, pharmaceutical stuff. Like THC products. Just say it became bearing gifts, buds and distillate and edibles and a whole plethora of awesome stony shit. What's up, T McD? And Authentic. I don't know if I said hey, but hey.
Well, you could be
message me, Custom, because I'm going to be in that area and in the El Centro, so I don't know. I can go out of my way. I got unlimited miles on my car, apparently.
Yeah, but you're flying over.
Yeah, I'm going to fly over you.
Cheers, Tony.
Tony Smoker 515.
He missed 420.
He's waiting on 710.
Just has to tighten over.
Must be an area code. I'm 230. No, 253. I already know where I'm at. So what's up, Tony? Thanks for stopping by, bud. You got Smoker in his name. That's a good sign. Tony smokes in Kamloops. Awesome. Oh, I've been to Tony, man. Do you watch BC Dabbers? And I'm just probably my bias, man. Because you're both in Canada. You know each other. Like
they're both in British Columbia. They're only like 3 hours apart.
I'm your second subscriber, bud, and I want to subscribe to you, man. I always have a pretty good I've only screwed up once. Let a guy in. It was a complete whack job. You're a Cadillac. Tony, you're now a moderator, bro. Welcome to my world, our world. I'm drinking coffee and creamer. You want tea or water? Or juice?
I'm good. I got my Monster over here.
You guys brought lunch?
Yeah.
What's the lunch?
Cheeseburger cornbread. Layer of cornbread, and then tomatoes and beef and beans, then cheese, then more cornbread on top. So it's like a sandwich.
Oh, God, that sounds awesome, man.
And then some mashed potatoes.
And you what are you talking about me? No, I was talking. No, Charles, no. Not at all. The guy I was talking about is gone. He came in. He was one of the Billies. Chaz, you're one of the crew, bro. You ain't going nowhere, man. Fuck no. He's glad I don't say hi on Twitter. That's my deficit. I'm an idiot, not anything you've done. Seriously, though. God, I don't know what to smoke.
I was joking.
I don't know what to smoke. I honestly don't.
Well, then, 1-1 dab.
Oh, dab would be awesome. I haven't had a dab today. You know what? This is the first day in probably months that I didn't wake up with a dab. That I didn't have a dab. No, it was Billy, man. Calm down. Holy shit. You don't fuck around. This guy does not fuck around. I feel like a midget holding a giant container full of fucking cheddar.
Maui bubble gift.
Maui bubble gift.
I think God's gift, Maui Wowie, and something else.
Oh my goodness.
And so it's mostly CBD, or more CBD than THC.
You don't want to put anything in your dabs.
Don't worry. There's a bunch of goop in there.
Daylash. No. See, I knew it was going to be just off.
Carpet shadow.
Be careful, because this, you got to be very careful with spin. You don't need much of anything with the way I've been doing these dabs either lately.
Now, dab sprinkles.
What, just dip it?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys got to see this.
CBD isolate.
CBD isolate on top of bubble gift.
Maui bubble gift.
Maui bubble gift BHO. Oh, looks like a brown-eyed Susan. You know the little cookies that are, I think that's what they're called, or the black-eyed Susans. That sounds like too much like a domestic violence thing. So, I knew a girl named Black-eyed Susan. Our old man is just an angry fucker. So we hog-tied him, sent him out of town. We're little people. I'm sorry, bro. Honestly, I have words that are just inappropriate at times. You might be a little person.
Oh yeah, like these are the Hank drums.
They're fucking awesome. They're awesome. The tone is incredible.
I've got about 10 notes.
30 seconds. 30-second timer. I'm going to go right before it runs out because I was a little delayed on the flip.
Yeah.
But, you know, it gives you a good idea because it's easy to forget, for one thing. And it's easy to go too soon or too fast. That feels about right, though. Because here in about 5, I would have hit it, probably. Cheers, man. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh my goodness gracious. That's tasty. Tasty, tasty. Oh my goodness. Cool. Already came in handy, man. He brought me organizational stuff. I love it.
The Alfred Hitchcock theme.
Save a tree. Save the world one light bulb at a time. Something like that. Oh, that was tasty. It was like, that's the CBD distillate, isn't it? God, it's just cherry pie, man. Oh,
cherry cough syrup too.
Yeah, it's just
with some wintergreen.
Nice. Yeah.
Kind of a minty flavor.
Yeah, it does. Kind of an aftertaste. Almost right when you said it. Kind of. Fucking, I'm so glad to be doing a live, man. I'm hung.
In a while.
I'm hung like a newborn. That's awesome. Hung like a newborn. Newborn rhinoceros? No.
Newborn blue whale.
Newborn elephant? You got a trunk? You got a luggage trunk?
Stony.
There, that way it's not, me slobbering all over it. Oh, yeah. What is that?
Turk candy, stony flavor. The one you haven't had yet.
Stony flavored.
Yeah.
Please explain what these are. Hanover.
I take some white chocolate and some powdered sugar, and then drop some food terpenes into it. Then a little bit of water and mix up the powdered sugar into a frosting. So then I take the terpene frosting and mix white chocolate into it, roll it out between some parchment paper, and then cut it up. And depending on which terpenes I add, I'll make a bunch of different flavors. And I've got Focus with a bunch of pinene and some limonene, Alert and Alert A, which have alpha pinene and beta pinene in different ratios, still have limonene, and some eucalyptol in the top three. Then the Sunny has limonene and myrcene and linalool. The purple is linalool more kind of night. And then Stony has terpenylene and myrcene and humulene and all kinds of fun terps.
There'll be a test later.
Yes.
And he gave me a bunch of the same. I have a bunch of the same in the freezer.
And then Terp Your Own Adventure, where I've got each candy is a separate terpene.
You should do these commercially, huh? Totally commercially, because they're not medicated themselves.
Yeah.
They're completely legal.
It's
everywhere.
The cannabinoids that you smoke or inhale, the terpenes are activated by it. So the terpenes themselves don't have anything that will get you stoned. Yet the dose that we've got now, maybe if you had 10 or 100 times as much, you might feel the same effects as without THC.
He described it before as THC is the motor or the engine, and the terps are the drivers.
Yeah, the steering wheel.
The steering wheel.
So, you're not going to change your course all that much, but you can shift it a bit.
So, yeah. Yeah. Life's funny, man.
Ooh, can of butter. I like coconut oil, and so I made a bunch of different chocolates that had high CBD, mix of CBD and THC, and then mostly THC. And so I can mix the coconut oil in with the chocolate or in with a filling in between chocolate layers.
Look at this.
So yeah, I was busy making edibles. Hi, Ace.
Hi.
The live is on.
Not bad.
My diet work backed out on me.
So hey, we'll put some bud. And I'm not trying to squelch on his deal, but don't feel obligated. But he offered. He goes, "Hey, you want to buy some help?"
See what I got.
And really, I know he can get. I mean, he's in Oregon and goes through Washington. He can get pot. I was throwing that out there. Yeah, they don't.
Science. She blinded me.
Oh, dude,
Science.
You do in your coffee?
Yeah.
I know coconut oil. I was talking earlier about how I haven't been eating edibles as much, and when I make them, I use coconut oil and lecithin, crisp granules and stuff. And those alone were a huge health benefit without the THC at all. That's like I've not eaten as much coconut oil, and I don't feel as healthy. So I need to incorporate that back in my diet. I got a big jug of it. I'll put it in things like I'll put it on my eggs and just let it melt onto them, and then eat my eggs because what the hell. It's not like it tastes bad. You don't got to eat a gob of it. You like butter, you might use butter, sort of. Anyway, way better for you. It's good for your brain. Your brain loves that kind of fat. A diet low in that kind of fat and low in novel and stimulation is more prone to dementia. Just throwing that out there.
Just shy of a half.
Okay.
Half a gram short of a half.
Chernobyl? I had to say that. I told him the Chernobyl story. And then later I went, wait a minute, I'm the Blue Dream guy. Yeah, I Blue Dream. Or mine was Almighty. Yes.
110.
Okay. I liked Almighty. So, you know, oh yeah, I got Almighty. You know?
Do you have a 10 and change?
Almighty, you might, what did you hand me? All 20s. Okay. So, he's selling them barley. Bought some barley.
Hops.
Not black market sales at all. That you just saw.
You see shit. I'm off camera.
Okay. It's cleared.
We'll get a kick out of that.
I know those are awesome drums, dude. I want to fucking. So this is cutting more off of it.
I fucked
Sneak
up.
it up to.
Well, I got close, and then I was using a hacksaw blade to make the blade longer, but I did it just a few strokes too many, and then I had to hack off chunks.
Right, to make the
lighter.
actual piece of metal go.
And so this was the first one, and I messed up on the
still,
actual tabs.
right, still.
So this should be an F, but I had to make it a G.
It's awesome. Tones. The tones are just really rich, and they resonate a long time. The decay is slow.
Here's your torch, Grandpa.
Torch, Grandpa. I love when people call me Grandpa. Especially in front of hot chicks.
Well, he was in Seaside, Oregon.
I'm totally down,
on
baby.
the Oregon coast, and then that's when he was off on the beach. So that's where exactly Tim was.
Oh, hey, what's up? Was everybody forgetting about Nora? Yeah, we were out and about. It was a beach trip that kind of just was sudden. And then we came back and we found out we got to go to Arizona. So me and my son are going to Arizona in the morning. Meanwhile, me and Hanover had a visit planned for Wednesday. And I kept thinking it was Monday. And, well, I'm glad that we worked that out because now he's here on Monday and not Wednesday when I'm in Arizona. So anyway, yeah.
Make it a bit of a difficult visit.
So, yeah. Would have been a total bummer, man. Bummer. Awesome. I love clouds like that, man. Fuck, blowing right at the camera. Go whoosh. God, his head just disappeared. God, I'd like to take that and just like that one I have says "fuck you, Jeff Sessions." It's got all you can see is my hand and a bong, really, and a big cloud of smoke. You can just barely make out there's a person behind it. Apparently, there has to be somebody behind it. But then I wrote in "fuck you, Jeff Sessions" on it. That's my response to Jeff Sessions, saying that good people don't smoke marijuana, and it's just as bad as opiates. I like to slap the stupid at him, but it'd take all day. I'm sorry. Back to our regularly sponsored programming. Yeah, we were on the beach, man, Seaside. You had a gig on Thursday? Where at, bud? Let me yell at you. You ever notice that on TV shows? People talk really loud to each other. It's fucking God, dude. This is calm down. They're like this. Got a creme in the frame, so they're like, you got to, between two ferns. Yeah. Hey, if you haven't seen it yet, and I haven't, I just read it. Go see the David Letterman introduction speech for Pearl Jam into the Hall of Fame. He looks like Moses for one thing, so it's probably pretty incredible. Plus, he's funnier than shit, right? Yeah. Good morning, Del. What's up, buddy?
Greetings.
30's perfect, bro. 30's awesome, man.
Hi, Del.
Del, what's up, buddy? Hell yeah. One of my favorite munchies, Fireballs. And I keep getting them when we go to the candy store with my wife, because we go there and then we go to the 11-11, like once a week. We'll have a couple beers, make a sandwich, come home. Well, I get 5 fireballs, and I put them in my pocket, and I forget about them. So now I've got them all over the place.
3 on the grinder.
Yeah, 3 there. Some here. I got some in my backpack. I got some in another drawer.
Tucked away.
But when I was in places other than home, like locked up, I would dub tapes for people. They pay me in bags of fireballs. So bring me back to the good times. Yeah, it is a Super Bowl, huh, buddy? Buford, what's up, buddy? Now, that's how long it's been. Your elbow's probably already healed, huh?
How is your elbow?
Oh, just working for fuck's sake. Fucking Mondays. Once a week, the son of a bitch has come back. Fucking Mondays. Man, my wife was not digging the fact that her break was over, and the way it played out is we did our vacation, and then she came home and had to work 3 days straight on school shit.
Oh.
Pretty much. But we hung out, and we fucking partied and played loud music. And still fucked, huh? Fuck, I wish I could give you some fucking CBD distillates. I am well medicated, man. Fuck yes, I am. I am well medicated. I haven't been this well medicated all week, I don't think. I haven't been doing any edibles. I got a whole body high going. Fucking awesome. We got lottery tickets. Let's scratch one.
Yeah.
Fucking put them. They're not as drawn out and awesome, but they got the secret little ticket on the back. Little hidden ticket. Half the people forget about it. Do you want to use the rig or anything, or do you want?
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't go without. He brought everything. Don't hesitate to use your own weed.
But pass me the bong. I'll refill.
Don't hesitate to smoke your own pot. Hey, look, my dandelion woke up.
And also the ashtray.
And the ash. I need to get an actual ashtray. I have a tool thing. If it'll help.
I got tools.
Okay. What was that?
I keep them in with the vape stuff.
Oh, I'm cleaning up last night, and I found a whole bag of store-bought bud. And there was like half gram left of train wreck.
Bonus.
It was unopened, though, when I found it. Of course, I apparently opened it. My granddaughter brought me a dandelion this morning before she went to school and told me it's not open yet. It was all closed up. I thought it's not gonna now because you've picked it, but I didn't say that. Thank God, I broke her little heart. But it opened up. So now I gotta put it in a spot because I'm blessed. So blessed they live next door to us, man. It's funny because our friends have asked us what's it like to have your kids live next door to you, and their friends have asked them what it's like. Are you guys crazy having your parents live next door to you? And we're all like, this is fucking awesome, man. Because I can tell them, I can say no. I can't watch your kids today. Just like I could when I lived 8 blocks away. But I get to see them just spontaneously way more. It's way very fucking cool. And we probably never went even on vacation had we lived next door. Because they just tell us, we're going on vacation tomorrow. Well, we were lucky to say, we're going with you to this time anyway. So, what is this we're smoking?
Gorilla Glue.
Oh, this is my favorite. And he knew that and brought me some.
And that's the Raspberry Kush.
This is Raspberry Kush. I'm smelling through the glass. I do that.
That's
my secret.
smell-proof
That's my special power. I can smell bud through glass. Oh, and another meditainer. I use the shit out of this other one. It's nice to have a couple.
No edibles. Boo!
Ooh. No edibles? You have no edibles? Making mud claps. You usually make yours on Sunday. What happened? Oh, wow, wait a minute.
Well, good vibes for your uncle, Charles.
Oh, he's looking for a truck. Okay, I'll let him know he needs a 4x or 3/4 ton or more minimum where he's going to live. Where's he going to live? Out in the sticks with Boo?
Oh, he's got edibles now.
I got a shit ton, bro.
He's got edibles now.
I got edibles now, bud. I got edibles now, man. Thanks. Good looking out. I got a shit ton, bro. I needed some edibles too, man. Big time. I've been in pain lately, walking around. My wife said, you walk like an old man. I said, I am an old man. I'm in fucking pain too. Fuck. You got a cabin? Or you getting one? Dell, did you buy a cabin?
Yes, he's set for edibles for a while now.
Yeah.
CBD 101 THC.
And that's just
THC.
That's just the, you know, having edible stuff. I got the shit that'll cure a fucking toothache. That's for sure. Fucking, are you gonna move to BC, bro? Man, you guys are my adventure fucking heroes, man. I'm taking a road trip to Arizona. Right on the Mexicali border, motherfuckers.
Flying to Arizona, then road tripping through Arizona.
He is the man. I'm telling you what.
And munchies, of course. Peanut
And
butter,
this regular
chocolate chip
food brought
cookies.
lunch, cookies, stuff to eat. I mean, he could have met me out in the woods, and we'd have been sitting like kings, right? We just would have needed maybe a pipe, you know, honestly. I heard you. That's what you said, and I don't know why. Good morning, Thug Doug. What's up, man?
Yo,
Big
Thug!
cheers. Big fan of the Thug Doug. What's fuck, Mel? Hey, Dell, you're pretty fucking fast on the ice for an old fucker. I have to say, man. You're getting along pretty good. You know, the beard is makes somebody think you're old and can't and feeble, man. You're moving pretty good. The beard makes you seem like you can't. I mean, I associate beards with, I'm putting my foot in my mouth farther and farther the more I talk. But the beard, much like my gray hair, makes people think I'm feeble. Dead silence. I love it. But anyway, fuck yeah. I'm proud of you guys for making moves like that, man. Fuck, I got big love for you, brother, not in a bad, weird way. I get to see my name in red. Fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's just fun being here, Kustaka.
I know, it's cool as fuck. It's like this. What's cool about it is really real. You know, like Mel, Dell, Dell. You get any closer, you're gonna be here too, bud. Right fucking there. Oh, that's. I can see why that's my favorite. It is too. God, what is that flavor?
Humulating.
God,
It's
it's so
woody.
fucking tasty, man. Want some?
Yeah, good.
Okay, I'm gonna sit right here for a minute and snack on this non-edible cookie. Non-edible sounds funny.
Just munchies.
Non-medical. Kustaka, how you doing, buddy? I don't know if I said hello proper, but hello. Anybody else I missed? Yell at me in the chat. All caps. Damn you, asshole. That'd be cool as fuck, Chaz. I got drums all over the house. All kinds. I'm going to have more, too, because I'm inspired by these hang drums. I've been wanting some metal cutting tools. I don't need much.
Yeah, I needed drill bits, an entire set, and just worked my way up bigger and bigger drill bits until I have a big one, and then that lets me put a jigsaw blade in and cut the thing. But if you've got a plasma cutter, you're set.
Oh, you can make those all day, huh? I love watching Pug do this. I missed you, PhD, and every time I do fast forward shit in my videos, I think of you. It's true. I think of you laughing. I do, buddy.
THC.
Joey. That's his name.
Yeah.
It's funny. He's in Australia.
Yes, that's why.
That irony escaped you? Joey, small.
I've heard this before.
This is good chemistry. When you get to where you can feel comfortable giving me shit, let me know where I'm. Tim, you're repeating yourself. Oh, thank you. Like, he is really a moderator. Tim's top best stories, told over and over again. Fuck yeah. They're good ones. What? I wish we could teleport you one, man. For real. Kustaka? Okay, we're gonna scratch a ticket. Isn't that nice? That's nice. Makes me want to shut up. Beautiful. Of course I won't. That's awesome. Okay.
So how does this one work? We haven't seen this one.
We did it once.
Oh, okay.
Or a couple of them. It's just they give me numbers and I have my numbers were associated with a prize, and if I match numbers, I get the prize.
So I guess we show the ticket up.
And also, if I hit a money symbol, I win that prize instantly. If I get a money symbol, a different one, I get double the prize. One's change, one is cash. If I get a festival symbol, I win 5 times the prize.
Festival.
And then it's got the little simple one on the back as well. Numbers, scratch, match, prize.
One more chance.
One more chance, so you don't feel completely burnt. And it gives something for, like, when I was homeless, I would look for stuff like this, and I'd find them on the ground. I'd flip them over, and they wouldn't have played the back ticket. And I'd find winners on the ground, too, especially in parking lots. If you're ever broke and you need some money and you're in a parking lot, look for lottery tickets where people park, because they get out of the car, and it falls out of the car, and then there it is. And the only reason they still have it is because it's a winner. It's happened numerous times to me. Just saying, in case you're homeless in a parking lot. All right.
Things to keep an eye for.
Let's all of our, now we should scratch all of these at once. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll scratch one of these other ones at a time. All of our numbers suck. No, I'm playing. Okay. 33, 44, 48, 26, and 37, which you expect to remember. Okay.
Let's test later.
We're scratching our numbers now.
27.
27, very close.
Yes, trip for 37. 39, denied. 15. 24. End of the first row gives us 32, which we have 33, of course. So, yeah, we got the first row done.
Just knocking a couple. Just knocking a couple. We'll stop,
Yeah.
because what the heck?
Yeah, we can do, there's 3 rows of 5 numbers each that we get to scratch off and see if we get matches.
Yeah. See, the crossword ones are more involved, take longer to do, but, you know, I really honestly think those have been around for a while also. So, plus they didn't have them. I probably would have got them. Not having them is kind of a sign, probably running out. Maybe it's not as popular. You can, if you need to explain this a little, because it's kind of, we'll put it where you can see it. All right, Joey, seen a few. Awesome. Hello, Kustaka. Let me see. I'm just might be doing the Cat Stevens song. What song,
Yes.
bud?
This is Ozzy.
Yes, that is Ozzy. My son got me that in some little shop in Oregon.
It's a bank?
It's a
It's a coin bank?
It's a coin bank. Collect all 4. It was about their show. The Ozzy family.
The Osborne family.
The Osborne family. Yeah.
Where's the coins going, though?
That's in the back of the head. I had to kind of, and it's been taken off before, it looks like.
Oh.
The box is barely intact. It's kind of torn, but
now.
I'm not going to take it out of the box. If I did, I would store the box away. But it looks like it's probably been taken out before and then put back in. And the tape, it's got heavy tape over the back. So it's no, even though it's still in its original box, it's not necessarily in its original box. But anyway, so yeah, very cool. I know it is a coin bank or a stash container. Empty cocaine packets. Oh shit! I know. I'm my Aussie coin bank. I'm saving for a new guitar. I'm saving for a new microphone. Cheers. Mid-hit cheers. God, that stuff's so tasty. Oh my god. I smoke a lot of cannabinoids. I do. What can I say?
Tim and friends, Green 20. What's up?
What's up, Green 420? How you doing, man? I can't play it on this unless I set up another microphone. Well, I could play it, but it would sound like coming out of an AM radio, bro. The link he gave us for the Cat Stevens song. Let me see. I can turn this volume down.
And you can just pause that and have it for later.
Yeah. I was raised in Babylon. Really? Okay, here. Oops. Can I start it?
Our priest taught us how to worship the sun. Oh, where did we go wrong? They used to call us civilized, but those days are gone. I came to God the Pharaoh, bring him wine and women.
Mother of berries.
Where is he now? We used to call him the highest till a wave took him down.
I was raised in Babylon.
I was born in the Holy Land. They told me it was by God's command. Oh Lord, where are the others from?
What's up, Lone Wanderer? How you doing, buddy?
We were the chosen.
Did I miss you? Green 420. Had to say hello again. Make sure I got you. Lone Wanderer. All right.
He's been around.
Awesome.
I like to march with the Sultan and his diamond turban. Oh Lord, then the world took hold.
It's a pretty impactful song. I can see
Let
it.
go the rope of God for half
It's kind of a prayer for him, I can tell. You know, that's his state of mind of late. You hear that? Almost sounds like his guitar almost sounds like what type of drums do they use in the Mideast a lot? It's has a high pitched kind of. Can't remember the name of it.
Tabla.
Yeah, I think that's a tabla drum. Or,
we thought our white skins would save us, then we got burned.
All the moderators are here.
All of
That's
them.
all of us.
all the moderators. The moderators. It'd be cool to do an intro to a show. We're all standing there like in Western garb, the dusty Western street, you know. It'd be fucking hilarious. The moderators.
Reservoir Dogs. The moderators.
Yes. Or the Wall Street look, right?
Not pink.
Everything just slightly slow-mo. When you anybody looks badass in slow-mo, I'm just saying. Yeah, that's a cool song, bud. I can see a whole band doing that. It's funny when you take a song idea into a room of other musicians in a band. You're taking off into something you've developed on the acoustic or something, and you turn it into a
The
rock.
mods told.
The mods told. Bunch of potheads. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so.
And I think he means that as a compliment. Fuck yeah.
Come on, try.
You say that like it's a bad thing? No. Gang won. Okay, I'm gonna scratch.
Okay, next 5.
I'll look over here and see a jar full of bud that I didn't have a minute ago. It's fucking awesome. I've already lost my shit. I do that. It happens. Oh, it's amazing. I don't know how I got through college. I look at that and I go, Tim, you didn't use any kind of organizational anything, and you cracked that shit off. And I did. I kept a really high GPA.
Lists and deadlines. That prof that was telling you, yeah, I know what motivates you.
Yeah, I need lists and deadlines. And then when I told my professor that I like a hard deadline, yeah, she made sure I had hard deadlines and benchmarks and
Welcome back.
walked me through it. What's up, buddy? You want to hit something off your... Don't be so anxious to smoke what's just laying around, because you might just smoke something that's really awesome. Just put it in
Maui bubble gift.
on your tool. He likes to smoke out of that too. For one thing, it's just like, you can almost take it empty, that metal thing I use, and it'd be like hardly anything in it, and to get like 3 hits. Sit there.
Yeah, like that is going to be a lot.
He could have gotten a hit off what he just grabbed the tool because he knew he could have got a hit while it was on there.
Yeah.
And I said, wait a minute. Yeah.
Like, there's no way I can clear
And
that.
I have some extra concentrate
yeah,
containers, so
just
there's
kinda-
white ones on top there.
You're fine. You don't have to get out of the way. Just kind of crack down. You're awesome.
Yeah.
I should have set up in a chair right there, man.
Nah, fuck it. I haven't beer that long.
Okay, we pulled it. I'm sorry.
The son of Tim.
We scratched a 16.
Yes.
The son of Tim. Yeah, me and Ace are rolling tomorrow, man.
What do you think of that Osborne?
I like it.
You know,
He's
it's a
already
piggy-
been.
Coin slot in the
Yeah.
back.
You know it's a piggy bank, right?
Yeah. The whole chat was true. Yeah, I already showed it off. I showed it
And-
off like the last 3 minutes.
You can collect all 4 of them.
I know. I want
For
one.
the
I
family.
want more.
Osborne family.
Okay, we got 16 and 40. I'm just crashing. We're gonna if we get one, he'll yell out.
28.
We're all
No.
around it. They do that on purpose.
41. Nope.
Look at that.
47. So our numbers are 26, 33, 37, 44, and 48. And we're getting all the numbers around it. We're through 2 rows of 5. We got 1 row of 5 remaining.
And then the secret extra special game on the back
Yeah.
to keep you coming back. You can't win if you don't play. We're getting down to where we're probably about breaking even. Yes. And I left this morning. I had a lot of things I probably could have turned in that would have drove me to the right store, because I like to return them where I bought them. It's kind of only fair.
That's a waste.
Which
Ravage Kush. I'll do 1 grand dab.
oh yeah, it'll take you
You
like
need to
all day.
conserve.
actual 1 gram dabs. I think I've seen the ones I really kind of believe.
It'd be nice
Are-
to have that much to play with, but I mean, that's
Charles is going to go play his drums.
cool. Have fun.
Good morning, Greenford. And good morning, son of Tim, Ace.
Aloha.
Hey, he's got a name Ace. Why would he change it? That's fucking rockin' ass name, man. Are you kidding me? I got Tim. You got fucking Ace. Anyway, he's just, yeah, tell me about it. When I tell him my fucking name to anybody,
I was
they're
in
like,
2nd grade.
bullshit.
I was in 2nd grade when Ace Ventura came out. And that was a fucking nightmare.
I bet. Ace. I never thought of that, man. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. God, it's one of my favorite fucking movies, man. I love that shit. No, I won't do one. I can't, for one thing. And it is for me, it's a waste because I get me high for 2 days. Easy, smoking. But some of the best ones I've seen are Baker's Oven. Fucking dude does the long snake one. I've seen other people do bigger ones, you know, but he does them in
I took 4.
a glass and a quartz snail, and they're hot.
Still left.
But
It'd be
I think
kind
a
of
lot of them, you see the setup,
Have you
they're just
seen
melting
these
their
before?
dab into the rig. Some of
I've
them
got
are huge.
friends that
Some
have
people actually
the
do
longer
them.
ones.
I am not doing a half gram order.
There's pieces you can buy that have water in them.
Yeah, and then the
I'm not sure what we're doing.
the glycerin-filled ones you can throw in the freezer.
We're getting
have
busy.
a middle part that is frozen glycerin. That you
Fuck yeah!
have
How many
in the
people
middle
are on
of
this
the
thing anyway?
thing.
Cool.
That's awesome.
I
I
was
15
thinking-
people watching. I think we hit
If I had a tube,
a high mark.
this
Y'all.
up to, so I could
I
have
think we hit a high mark, high water mark.
long,
Yeah.
so that I would still be able to use it the same way, but have a
Fucking Dell's gonna be living in
Yeah,
DC.
kind of almost hook-alike.
They're gonna come see
Reverse
us.
hoop.
I already know.
Yeah.
because you're sucking out of the top and using the hose to get smoke.
Totally.
Grandpa,
Guess what? Dell's gonna end up moving to fucking BC.
how can we make this work?
Which
I
A smoke
need
shop, so
this.
you need a hook. You need an adapter to go from 10 to 14,
need there
and then a 14 to
So that we
14
can
hook
dab.
hose.
like that.
so you can
So you can nectar collect through the ball.
a hose setup.
But you'd want to use a smaller rig, less volume.
Yeah, because you're gonna have a lot of smoke.
So you'd need an adapter here from female to male, and then a male to male hose.
Is the end of that a fitting?
Stampered?
Then you're
Yeah, and actually have a piece that goes there.
if you have one for that, then you got one in. Acing the bong.
This is the mouthpiece for it. I just don't ever use it. Grandpa,
Fucking Dell. I'm sorry.
that's the mouthpiece for it. I just don't ever use it.
Oh, I see. Oh, you could hook that to a hose. Right,
Yeah, if I had a hose that would go over the top of that,
right.
and then go into a rig or
So ravage, when you pop seeds, you'll either have male or female. And then when they get tall enough, you identify which ones are female and which ones are male. And most people kill off their males unless they're going to be breeding and crossing stuff. But they'll separate the males out from the female plants and keep the females unfertilized.
Leadfoot, what's up, brother? Hey, Leadfoot. Are you good? It's been a while. I know you last time you're like, I'm crazy busy, but it's all good. That's last we heard. Last I remember. Can't bust you for seeds, man.
And someone was asking if we were going to jam
Every other
together.
stoner. What's that?
Someone was asking if we were going to jam together with the drums and the guitar.
Yeah.
It'd be tough tuning because these
Yeah.
are fixed. And
Yeah.
then you'd have to retune your guitar to these.
Yeah, I would. So I think you'd have to keep it percussion, but the fact that they're whole notes, they're not any flats, right? So it wouldn't matter if I was playing like a GDC song. You could almost hit anything on there and it would have some relation tone-wise to what I was playing.
Yeah.
Because there's no,
Just as long as your strings are in tune with this.
well,
This A.
well, yeah, and well, yeah, but even see, if I'm playing an A and you hit an F, they are in relation to each other. And the F to the A is the A, B, C, D, E, F. It's
Yeah.
the seventh note to it, or the sixth note to it. So it's our Western ear might tell us that only the 3 and the 5 sound good, but actual reality, they're all related. So I tell that to people sometimes in music theorists, and they're like, it's like, no, they are still related though. It's just a matter of what you're used to hearing. But also there is a mathematical connection to the 1 and the 3 and the 5. And it's mathematical in how we pursue sound. But what I'm saying is I could play anything and you could just keep a rhythm and it wouldn't matter which notes you hit. God, I want that as the fucking thumbnail.
So I messed up a lot, but
It's bad.
there's the E, F, G. Oh, that's a D. There's the G.
What do you get when you cross an elephant with a prostitute? A 2-tone pickup? This is terrible. 2-tone pickup? Good to see you too, Leadfoot. I know, they're really rich tones, really nice. A two-tone pickup. Yeah, we can do whatever now. We can jam or whatever. I want to scratch more ticket. Well, I was gonna do a demonstration of what I mean by you could play anything by playing a little guitar piece and recording it, and then grab one of your drums and just play it.
Yeah.
But I think I'm too high, man. That's hilarious. No, I really needed this, man. I needed to get this medicated for one thing, let me tell you. I'm good. Don't break your tool. I melted his clip off the end on the deck of the place where and filmed it. Instead of, I should put that out like a normal person, I get my camera. Look at it, bubbling and shit. Turn the colors, burning the house down, but I'm getting it on video. And I forgot about it, and I left it charred on the deck. I'm surprised they didn't bill us for it. But it would have went on, I would end up paying for it because it would have went on my daughter-in-law's ticket on her credit card, and they would have got me for it. Because they said, Tim, did you burn the deck campus?
So Kustaka, they're called Hank drums, and a guy named Dennis Pavlina invented them to imitate those big UFO-looking Hong percussion instruments that cost like $2,000, $2,500 each. So he took propane tanks and cut tabs in the top and made a $100 instrument that sounds okay and not as awesome, but
they're really awesome to them. And it's a recycled tool thing, right? I mean, you're reusing something that's
so
already
they're
exists.
called Hank drums, and DennisHavlina.com, HAVLENA.
And he makes them and sells them for how much?
No, he makes them. And then he published the plan so anyone can.
Oh, yeah, okay. But
he doesn't sell them. He just makes instruments and puts videos on the
That's freaking awesome.
Has a web page of here's how I made this instrument.
What's cool is I do a lot of visual patterns when I play. So you'll see me if I'm playing lead, I look at my neck a lot. I'm looking at my neck because I know where everything is. I can close my eyes and I remember where I'm at, but I still in my head I'm visualizing where I'm at. So I'm still just looking at it.
And everything for me is muscle memory because there's no logic behind the way I had to make these.
Right. So they're not like
I screwed up the logic that was supposed to be.
Right.
Because I cut the tabs wrong.
Right, but you know the tones.
They're
I know not marked on anywhere.
Well, they are. I wrote the notes.
Oh, they are. I just didn't see them.
But they're in like black Sharpie.
Right. Right on. Yeah, I see it now. It's a C.
Yeah.
A. This is a
high A. And you hit a tap near the bass.
Apart. Okay, give me an A. A. I need an A. Yeah, where's it?
D.
Where's the E?
E.
Hit an E. Let's try that as a components of a chord. Of a chord. The first, the third, and fifth. Pretty cool, huh? Dead Drop, what's up, bro? I know, that's a really awesome thing. I want to make some, man. I want some Hank drums. But the kind of drums, if you paint the shit out of them, they can stay outside. Honestly, you could have some yard drums. I want to mount some yard drums so the kids can play them. That's a good goal. Oh, buddy. Oh, hey, have a hit off this stuff, man.
Gorilla Glue.
Here.
Yeah, but the problem is you gotta devalve the thing and get the valve out. Otherwise, it's not as good a note. And it's got this big rubber band and bubble wrap around because without that, it has this jangly, ringing tone that's not so good.
Well, that's not uncommon to deaden a drum. They put pillows in bass drums. There's oftentimes in a band practicing, you see a blanket stuffed in the bass drum. All kinds of different stuff. People put stuff up inside their snares and shit. Yeah. Yeah. put stuff, playing cards in between the ching and the drum. Hang on. I want to put some fresh on here. Because I want you to get a really good rip of this stuff. It's just fucking so tasty, man. Gotta be pretty fast around Hanover. Well, taste that then.
Well, this is already ground.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. You're gonna love that, by the way.
Wind chime. I kind of
DA Stoner.
I don't know how that work. You have to have like little super balls on the bottom of the wind chime, so it bounces up and down.
You want to smoke that? I'm sorry, what are you saying?
Oh, I was reading the wind chime thing and trying to figure out how it worked.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
And so you'd have
Don't kick that over.
rubber bands and super balls on the bottom. They land.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, that change their balance changes. I'm glad you did too, Dead Drop. I'm excited about the whole hearing about Dell getting a cabin in BC and then Chris and him are going to go live in it. And that Dell's eventually going to move out there too or something.
I think, long-term plan
Chris
for
is
him
a
is to move
builder,
out to
man.
BC.
Chris can build anything. Fuck, they're going to go fucking live in the fucking woods with Chili, man. You fuckers. I want to go. No, someone's got to hold down the fort in the city, man. So when the shit fucking hits the fan, you know, you're going to have a place for us to run to. I'll fucking dodge over that border so fast. I know Whatcom County really well. I know all the fucking roads that end up at the Canadian border. All the cow fields.
Yeah, well, I know the Mexican border.
Fuck, I'm going to go to the Mexican border. And did I call it Mexican? Yeah, because it's next to fucking Mexico. No.
Oh, and the town that we're looking for in California is not El Centro. It is Winter Haven.
Wow, Winter Haven's.
It's a small community that is literally on the other side of the bridge.
So it's on the side of the river.
Yeah, so like on a big map, it looks like Yuma, and the river goes through it.
But actually, the other side of that is. But still, in California, they got legal weed, but they're not selling it in legal shops yet.
That's not what I heard.
That's what everyone.
They have the dispensaries for medical, but I don't think they have yet implemented the laws. The laws haven't come into effect to open the dispensaries. Is how it worked in Oregon.
Yeah, that'd be
that's
cool.
How I'm thinking it's working in California.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some drums. Those are awesome. I think that's an easier idea than making wooden ones.
California Recreational Weed Shop.
It would be awesome if I'm wrong.
But also, if you go weed shop California, they just give you every dispensary on the planet. They don't really distinguish.
That's why I said recreation.
Yep.
Like all of it. Even Googling it, it's the same. I mean, that was the response I got. Was that they gave me all the rec shop or the med shops. But I mean, you know, it's gotta be weed every fucking where, right? Shit's legal. Can of words, huh? Up to can of words? I need to get a passport just so I can fucking get turned around and at least have a passport. No, I'm playing. They might say, hey, it's been a long time, so come on up. Eh? You fucking hoser. Yeah, fuck. Right on, Vancouver, buddy. BC Dabbers does vids. He's BC young couple. And then who else do we have in BC, man?
They're not going to have their rec shops until 2018.
Yeah.
But most of the what the fuck is it? The medical shops are not looking at your card anymore. It says
they're just like, fuck it, because
that'd be a funky idea, Bear. Yeah.
Bear, fuck yeah, 1 pound can with alternate lobes attached to rods, takes specific tones, that's producing tons of turns. A willy gig, if you will. Fuck Bear, I love the shit out of you. Is that your first thing you said today?
First thing I saw.
To us?
But he might have said something. I'm still.
If they know, it's the first thing I said to anybody today. And technically, I haven't said anything. I typed it. No.
Lurkington.
Gordy's just north of you, man. Yeah, you're like. Right on, man. Very cool, Tony. Out to BC. Gordy's just north in the.
I'm gonna take my medical card with me, even though it's fucking expired.
Just slowly inhale the dry herb vape from the Agent Orange.
Don't have to press button. Or...
No, don't have to press anything. Just
a dry herb vape. What?
Just inhale for like 8 seconds or so.
What the hell?
So it heats up to 365, and then the vapor comes off the weed. And then you can use the already been baked weed for edibles.
ABV, yeah. Or ABW, what do they call it? Oh, ABV. ABV, yeah. It's one of those acronyms, no? Fuck yeah. Jasmine cigarettes. Just smoking the Jasmines. I haven't fucking said that in forever. God, that's tasty, man. It's just like almost like a rosin hit. Right on, Ski. I'm gonna scratch this because we're gonna scratch. Scratch. We got 5 numbers left, and this pick is not the best tool.
Well, I'm super baked and I have a lot of shit to do.
43.
Have a good one.
All right, buddy. We're gonna go for live for a while. I don't have any inclination to shut it down anytime soon, really, because what I got to do today is like make sure I have all my shit ready and do a few chores, like do some dishes and fucking. We're not really taking much with us. We can't.
Yeah, one backpack.
Yeah, I'm taking my backpack carry on. So yeah, and then give myself time to take care of any loose ends, and then
Water bank. Don't forget to do that.
yeah, I got to do that as soon as we're done here. I'm gonna take care of that. I'm gonna set it up. Nothing yet. We're all around it though. Nothing.
So I gave you the money to call your bank. Make sure that there's plenty of money for the estimated rental cost on your card.
Right. How much is it going to say? 114 plus.
114 is their estimated cost for the 3 days.
Okay. What is it per day?
22. It worked out to 68 for just the car, and then there's all kinds of fees and shit.
No big winner.
Oh,
I know. Sucks. Okay. And we got a winning number on the back with 5 numbers. We're just going to scratch that one because what the heck. Thank you.
your list.
Thank you. Fucking seriously. So, hey, you're going to do what now exactly yourself?
I gotta go pack my backpack. I gotta fucking fix my house. My wife went through and took all of the power cords to all the TVs and all the Xboxes and all the video games because nobody's been doing any chores or homework. So,
Including yours.
no, she left mine alone.
She took all the kids' toys, basically.
Yeah, if it plugs in, it don't work right now.
So don't let Chad come over and use the computers while you're telling me. He's on computer fucking probation. Okay, man. She'll do that shit. She's a good mom. She is. She's like,
no, it all started
right, kids.
Raiden,
You gotta do your part.
Raiden, my 16-year-old, has a bunch of missing assignments again. And he said he had like 3 and he was going to do them over spring break.
Did he show you guys your SHT thing in the last few days?
No.
He got one in the mail from SAT. I gave it to him, and I meant to mention it to you or her that day. And
anyway, he's missing a bunch of assignments. And when he was asked about it, he's like, man, I'm just missing too many. I'm not even going to try. Mom fucking
The
took
wrong answer.
and then she's like, "You're right. I'm not gonna fuck work today. I'm just gonna stay home. When they come for the rent, fuck it. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna find a place because I got hustled. What are you gonna do, kid?" Honestly, I've done this for a while. I know how to find a spot. I got a lot of friends that own couches. No.
Well,
Okay.
Pustaka, the strain that I had is Agent Orange in here. It's a THC dominant with a lot of limonene. You can really taste the orange in it. It might have valency.
Okay, buddy. I'll talk to you in a bit. I'll take care of that as soon as I'm
Yeah,
off.
this
here.
was Agent Orange.
Pokemon. What's up, buddy?
Pokemon! What's up?
Let's see. So our winning number is 11. I just crashed a 5. And they got this one laid out funny.
It's a kitty.
They make it look like it's all jumbled, but it's actually in a straight line. Not a winner. Not a winner.
Denied.
We'll put this in the loser pile over here. I got a pile of them. Actually, I think there's
Below the jester hat, above the lights.
Oh yeah.
That's where you have your other ticket.
And I think there's actually
Tickets.
wasn't there a winner in here
I
too?
don't know.
I can't remember.
I don't recall.
I'm looking on the bottoms to see. I'm not gonna look for words. Not there, not there. No, I can't remember. I can't remember. And there was nothing up here because these match your number things never work out. Alrighty then. We'll just throw them under there. So we're fucking got them. So we got them. Oh yes. Cool beans.
Cool.
Okay. Agent Orange. So what's everybody else smoking, enjoying, and doing? And what's the weather like?
Scattered clouds, bright blue.
We're like that beyond the cusp of winter, spring, but in this area it's kind of like I've seen snow in April, but we're probably not going to get any this year. But I've been fooled before. Usually you can kind of tell it's usually been nasty throughout, and then we'll get one late in April or one middle of April, some weird shit. It'll dump snow on us. But it literally we had frost on the windshield a week and a half ago, just a tiny piece.
It was about 40 degrees on the drive up.
Yeah. And then since then we haven't, but I got the tomatoes in the ground, just like perfect time, really. But so yeah.
Snowed again there.
Snowed again. Who else said it was snowing like hell? Just recently.
Cherry AK-47 Shatter.
Ah,
Granddaddy Perp. Ooh, tasty.
Isn't weed just awesome?
Yes.
It just is. It's like I've said before, like when you're smoking with somebody, at some point one of you look at the other and say, God, I'm really high, man. Or something to that effect. You have to say it. You have to share the fact that you're really high with somebody else. These are not medicated edibles. We're not just choking down massive milligrams of THC.
Yeah, these are just terps.
These are
So
terp
we're,
candy.
changing our course slightly
And
from
this
the
is which kind
THCR.
of?
That's Alert A.
Alert A. These are like, speak for themselves. Kind of gesture high a little bit.
Buzz crafting.
I think he's on the edge of something pretty awesome. I think that he should.
Summer in Bangkok. Ow.
Yeah,
Nice,
authentic. I'm always really interested in what's going on where you're at because it's so far away from here, man. It's like, wow, that's crazy. It's like I like to.
Unknown strain. Mystery buds. Lamb's breath. Nice weather. Summer in Bangkok. Sunny in 64. And lamb's breath is something Mudflap likes.
Wow, man, sunny in 64. Pittsburgh been snowing like crazy, huh? Fuck, Pittsburgh, man. That'd be a city I'd want to go to. I don't know why. Pittsburgh, you know what I mean? It's one of those. This would be like I'd want to go to, Kansas City.
Betty Crocker.
I'd love to go to Kansas City too, man. Betty Crocker. Hey, what's up, Betty?
Greetings.
She's been on YouTube forever. How you doing, man? I'm not even going to go to your page. Well, I'm going to because I think we're still... You are a moderator now.
Cadillac.
Does that come up everywhere when I do that? On
No,
yours?
no. Only
Okay.
you.
Hey, Betty, you're a moderator now. You go home, girl. I'm going to make sure I'm still subscribed to you because YouTube be sneaky.
Yeah, kind of. Oh, you haven't visited that page. Well,
Suddenly
let's take
your
the subscription
notifications
away.
are shut off and
Nah.
shit. Yeah, I'm subscribed.
Cool.
Right on, Ski. I'm happy I'm still doing it too. Thanks, Betty. That's awesome. She'll just pop in every now and then. I haven't seen you. She'll just pop in out of the blue on a video and say, "Hey, what's up?
Where's Bone?
Where's the bone? We need to smoke cannabis." You can see the smoking cannabis. I did. Yeah, I got here to put this in. I got to grab it too. Let me polish that off or get rid of it.
I'm just stirring.
Moderator in the house. That's right. We're all moderators, man. We're a crew of moderators. A whole crew. Fuck yeah. Mud flat, man. Steeler country. You know, I was never a Steelers fan.
I think I was in like 5th grade.
But I always had mad respect for him. I mean, you go there and this guy
One
would
for the
just
thumb.
crush you. It's like you go into Steeler country and get just beat. You know what I mean? But we never had to go. They were never really our nemesis, right? Being a Seahawks guy and all. Fuck yeah. But he was. If you don't know, yeah, if you just got here, we're smoking all kinds of different things today. my, you know how your receptors, you know, like you can smoke one kind of really good bud a lot, and then you can smoke something that's not as strong.
Agent Orange, Girl Scout cookies, Gorilla Glue, Obama Kush, Purple Kush, Raspberry Kush. And then Tim's Mystery Bud. Just
Awesome. Let's just throw that over there. Oh,
I think I'll put some raspberry on top.
oh, this is I was looking at a painting the other day. It's this big painting you saw in my video of had a face in a bathtub. Just a beautiful painting. And I look to my left, and there's this place called Tacoma Rocks. It's a Facebook channel, and they make these rocks and set them all over the place. And this was staring me in the face, man. Follow your heart. Sometimes the universe just tells you things, man. That was just one of those poof moments, like 2 weeks ago, that just occurred. I was just one of those lightning bolt moments, man. I thought I could do that kind of painting if I took my time. Studied the technique, literally thought that, and looked to my left. We were walking home, me and my wife, and there was this little rock on the ledge pointing towards the painting, looking at me. Pretty cool, man. Awesome. So yeah, we got bung out. It's amazing. It's still plugging away. It's got the big cracks. Been duct taped to make sure it doesn't it might keep it from just falling off because it's cracked partly between the spikes, the ice catcher things. The down stem is jammed in there and won't come out. So yeah.
Good night, Max.
Jungle Boys do-si-do. Max, you out?
You
Sleep well, brother?
Measuring tape handy, Grandpa?
Any what?
You got a measuring tape handy?
Probably on top of the thing in the shed, if not on a counter in the kitchen. If you don't see one, it's probably on the counter in the.
You usually have one in reach.
Yeah, see, I think it's out of the shed. Last time I used one.
Blue cookies.
Blue cookies. What is that? Blue Dream and
Girl Scout cookie cross.
Oh, that sounds really good, man.
Let's see. Concentrates.
And lemon Kush, one of my faves, man. Kushes. Fucking Kushes. Dude's got Kushes. Holy shit.
We've got.
What is this?
That's whatever was in here.
Okay.
Plus some raspberry kush.
Okay. This is raspberry Kush and Gorilla Glue. Because that's what I had just a little bit.
Okay.
I cleaned it out and put one in so he could have it fresh, and then you loaded it. Freaking awesome.
CBD isolate. California orange. Just a little bit, like half a gram left out of a vape pen. Oh, good.
Raspberry Kush, Gorilla Glue.
Blackberry Kush.
I got a shave to hit this bong. I cannot get a good seal at my face with fucking bushy.
And a whole bunch of
Press your face.
Maui Bubble Gift ISO Quick Wash.
The only thing I didn't like about that big bong I sold.
Hey, everybody, sub up. Up, man. Okay, Betty. Everybody, keep your get your notifications on Betty Crocker. She does really awesome reviews. Be cool to see one. She has been around forever. I think my first video, she said something on it or something like that. Very close to the very beginning. The very beginning, man. This is right here if anybody wants it.
Yeah.
Awesome. God, it's just tasty, man. Holy. It is like a kid in a candy shop, though. Have a good one, Betty. If we don't see you, do a bit of everything, Hanover. We have been. It's been.
Yeah, we have been all morning.
Yeah, where have you been? No. No. Just get here, what? No. Yeah, it's been a pretty constant, steady flow of different things. I had a dab earlier of
Maui Bubble Gift.
Did you
Maui
taste?
Bubble
and then
Gift
CBD.
CBHO with distillate on top.
Did you ever taste that Almighty?
Not yet.
So when you're smoking that, I suggest to everybody that buys that to just do snappers, little
Yeah.
hits, so
I
that
always do snappers.
it's got you only hit green because
Yeah.
it doesn't make very good. Not
Seconds.
Yeah, it's good
Yeah.
stuff. I always do snappers for that reason anyway. I try to not do big, huge ones. It's just different weed burns differently. Some, like I think it's partly why they squeeze differently too. It seems like some
Moisture
Wait,
content.
Yeah, I think it is moisture content and
Oil
density.
versus water.
Okay, because some of it seem to chase away from the heat, or some gets consumed by the heat. I know
Hydrophilic and
some bowls
hydrophobic.
that just kind of always just get almost better. The farther you go down, they almost like they just taste better and better, or it just keeps getting awesome hits. You know.
In one go, no, I got to drive home.
later.
All in one go.
Yeah, later.
Be like a full. Be like balloon head.
I don't pass this pipe because this is my car pipe,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
Yeah.
No worries.
but I drive down some secluded areas, some scenic drive.
I always take the scenic route. Well, that's another thing that cannabis can do for you. It's like it makes you take the scenic route, man. Like, yeah, I want to smoke weed, so we'll
You
take
call
the
it
scenic
taking the scenic route, and I call it wasting my fucking gas.
route.
I did bring Big Black.
Oh, this bottle is awesome. It's not even
Silicone. So perfect.
They had
travel
some
ball.
shorter ones at the weed shop up here for $60. How much did that cost you?
That was about 100.
Was it? Oh, that was not bad. Then $60. They were like this, and they were the multicolored red, white, and blue, and they had blue, orange, green.
Those little containers that are silicone are $4 a piece.
He brought these
Yeah.
for you next time you
Need them.
see your dude and get that.
Well, yeah, cool, because then I can make the doubles different. You know what I mean?
Do you know which one you're selling?
I won't pick it up unless it's already put together for me, because everything happens in my car, and I don't want to fuck with it in my car.
He has to drag it home in a glob and get it home and put it in things.
Last time I brought
Dong
home,
bong. It
last
is.
time I
It's like
brought
a
home a
big,
glob, and
Yeah, it's got a suction cup. at
it's
the
a
bottom.
big black dong bong. Actually, I'm saying it's just obvious. It's big and black
dongy.
and dong like. Hey,
Well, it can be either that or a rig.
that's fucking awesome. Look at that. Fucking that. That's a little bong. Ash. What is that?
So that's the ash catcher
Actual
and
ash
the bowl.
catcher. So an actual ash catcher is just almost like another little bong.
Is there
Pre-bong bong.
No, not yet. Or
I know.
slap the drop down.
It's a dong bong. It's large and black. It has a vacuum. It has a on the bottom.
Vacuum seal.
It has a sucker on the bottom, so that it probably a good name for it.
And just little container.
It's a big black bong dong sucker. You put it on the floor.
How does that work?
Oh, this is just the carb cap for the banger.
For those of you who are still with us,
I've been scared away by
Fuck, we gotta do
black
this more
building.
often. This is awesome. We need guests on the show daily. Bear started it. Says two things. One's totally just this fucking place of wisdom. The other is dong bong. Like dong bong, wisdom. Well, I guess dong bong can be wisdom as well, but just a different kind.
Scary box.
Oh god, that's crazy. When I looked at that, I couldn't focus on how deep it was at first. It's like the way it was, the light and everything. Oh, that's nice. I want radioactive tape. Not radioactive tape. I want tape that says radioactive. Like biohazard tape would be cool. I want some biohazard tape.
Biohazard tape would be fun, but I just got radioactive.
Just put it all over the place. People would be freaked out.
So, anybody looks inside, they freak out. From the outside, it's just a black box.
We'll paint it on the door when my wife comes home. At least it doesn't waggle. It does waggle. You just want to see him waggle it. Waggle it. You gotta waggle it. Oh, that's hilarious, man. You said that on purpose. You pot stirrer. I just totally dyslexic on you. Bear stirring the pot. I bet you can't make it wiggle. Oh, that's fucking hilarious, man. You're killing me.
Oh, I've got a party trick, too.
How long's the flight? Oh, that's sleepy time. Cleaning my bong. God dang it.
If you do a screen cap now or a pause, you can see this. This is what I'll be reading for story time. Ladle Rat Rotten Hut. Here's an old furry starry toiling under warts which her alter girdle differ from her once interregional virgin. Once pon term, der worst had ladle gull who lift with her murder on her itch of her lodge dog florist. Disc ladle gull off on worry ladle cluck with her putty ladle rat hut, and for disc raisin, pimple coldor ladle rat rotten hut. One morning, ladle rat rotten hut's murder coldor and set. Ladle rat rotten hut. Here's a ladle basking when some bird and barter and sugar cooking. Tip this basking to her cordage off her groin murder, who lifts on her underside off her florist. Shaker Lake, Dunstopper Laundry Road, and yonder nor sorghum stenches, Dunstopper Torque Wet Strainers. Hokake murder, reprisal little gull, and stuttered off. Awning flay to her cordage off her groin murder, Ladle Rat Rotten Hut, mitten anomalous woof. Whale, set disc wicked woof, wherein putty little gull goring with a putty little basking. Armor going to her groin murders, grammar seeking bent. Armor ticking arson, burden barter, and sugar cooking. Ho! Heifer blazing walk, butter taught to himself, oil ticker shirt courts to her cordage off her groin murder, oil catch up with her and then, ho more. Soda wicked woof, tuck her shirt courts to her cordage off her groin murder, lipped in her widow, and saw disc poor owl worming lying in her bed. Then disc abdominal woof, seized poor little rat rotten hut's groin murder and add her up. In her ladle while, little rat rotten hut, wretched dud cordage off her groin murder and rank her doughball. Cold ink, sweat hard, set disc wicked woof, disgracing his verse. Little rat rotten hut, entity bed run, and stub by her groin murders bet. Oh, grammar, what a bag ice do have, a nervous sore suture bag ice. Buttered lucky chew whiff doling, reprisal wicked woof. Oh, grammar, what a bag noise do have, a nervous sore suture prognosis. Buttered small your whiff. Oh, grammar, what a bag mousy gut. Inner flesh, disc curl and bloat Thursday woof, seized poor little rat rotten hut and garbled around. Doze were a one forget how little gulls lest warts. Duck neural offer stormy, yonder nor sorghum stenches shut little gulls stopper torque wet strainers. So some dude named Howard Chance did a book on homonyms and information transfer, like in the 50s or 60s. And this was one of his examples he used, where every word sounds like the one, but it's like the Swedish chef doing a story.
Here's an old furry story. Here's an old fairy story.
Here's an old furry story.
Here's an old fairy story.
20
20
other
other
words.
20 other words.
Told in other words. Words which are a little...
Words which are altered, girdle, different firmer. Once in original version.
All right.
God. That's crazy, isn't it? I was thinking to write something like that. An amazing afternoon.
Yeah, there was a Three Bears one too, but I don't have a copy of that.
Open-minded, somewhat adventurous. In the end, pun intended. The biggest bong hit I've ever taken. I don't know. I've never, that one time, I don't know, bro. The biggest bong hit. I think, one time, I've never taken any big, huge ones. I used to take, one time I was going to get really high, and I was younger. I had just a bunch of bud, really good bud. And so I laid out 20 bong hits, 20 snappers. And I just did one after the other. And I breathed between them, but just smoked them up. And then I thought, well, that was not bad. And I did 100 the next time I did it. So I did 5 rows of 20 and laid them all out on the table at 100 bong hits. Because I thought at some point, it's like, why do that? Because why not? Because now I can tell the story about how I smoked 100 bong hits. So I smoked 100 bong hits.
I think the biggest bong hit I ever took was, just a big bong at my connections place.
The biggest one it's huge. Fill the chamber and just let it rip. Yeah. The biggest one I did, I was like the only person that could like hit the carb and barely light it. So it was like this tall. And literally everybody else had to have somebody else do one or the other.
I think bong is the biggest.
You could go like that and light it, but you couldn't. A lot of people couldn't do both.
Yeah.
Pardon?
I think bong is the biggest one I've ever smoked.
Really? Because I got it. Because I always wanted a big, huge
bong and big
bong.
black is a bit different. Yeah, my beaker's a 12-inch.
Well,
you've got the 18.
Now he's got the big black 12-inch Don bong, complete with suction cup. Waggle, waggle. Look at that waggle. Mine doesn't waggle. It's pretty rigid. What? Bear did it. Bear did
It's
it.
Bear's fault.
Bear did it. No, I didn't do the 100 on the show, but I've smoked different ways, copious amounts. Done like dab marines and, I think I tried to do 5 dabs in 5 minutes once, and
you got close.
I think I got close. I think I failed on 4 or like said, fuck 5. I'm good. Something like that. I can't remember. I don't remember. I fucking filmed it and I don't remember. But you can yank this out of my hand anytime.
Well, okay.
And I got butt wing put in it.
Good. Yeah, I'm the bud tender. I got it.
But yeah, I've done different weird things. I haven't done any big, huge dabs. That's not my thing. I'm just not the big, huge dab guy. I tried to do, like I said, I think it was Swanee Dabs did 5 and 5 or something, or 3 and 3. And I thought I can do 5 and 5. And it's more difficult than I anticipated because literally, by the time you're blowing one out, you'd think it would take longer to get it re-hot again. It doesn't. It takes like, it's hot again. It's like, oh, fuck. So I had to I remember backing off it. Okay, don't put it right on you yet. Fucking dying. Shit. Yeah, this toast anyway. I got it. No, I'm good.
How do you feel?
Okay. Right on. Right on, Ski. So yeah, 6-footer when you were 21. Everyone cheered. Woo woo! Now I just cheered. The bear. Everybody in the bowling alley parking lot, cops show up, everyone splits, leaving a giant blue bong just standing alone in the parking lot. I don't see nothing.
Some cop had a
Take my bong.
bonus.
He's wiping the prints off it. Big blue bong. It was a big blue bong.
No, use the blue med tanner.
Did it have a waggle? Could it waggle? I'm gonna get another cup of coffee. I've been kind of just sucking on the same grass, nasty cup of half lukewarm coffee. I'll be back. About 5 minutes. No, I'm playing.
I can play the Alfred Hitchcock theme again.
Those are nice.
Yeah, stop. 2-gram bowl.
Holy. Live intermission. My guts need a break from the coffee.
It might have been a little Ladle Rat Rotten Hut.
Oh. Yeah, don't have to stop. That's awesome, man. That's nice tones. That dropless. I'm like, what am I gonna do, man? Like, I have to still it. That's crazy. Just still it. Oh my God, what do you just do with that?
So it's dab sprinkles, or you can put a little tiny bit. If you got a micro spoon, you can just put a little bit on top of the bowl.
Right.
Either way.
Which I do. I just have to clean it and use it.
But
for
you
that.
still have stuff on the carb cap dabber.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, as far as stuff. Oh yeah. God, there's. Oh yeah. Right on. I might do that. I might do that. With what I have here, and
How do I get that crud off?
it's inside.
There are sometimes other cleaners that'll come in a little bag, and it has a bunch of grit inside with
So like
alcohol.
silica sand?
I don't know. I've never actually used it.
Or
I've
borax?
just seen it.
Not
But
borax.
you could if you have Epsom salts or kosher salt, big, huge, fat grains, and then isopropyl alcohol, like 90% or 70%.
I have alcohol.
And so it's soak it in alcohol, put big chunks of salt in it, big crystals of salt, and the salt acts as a scrubber. And so when you shake it up, the salt will scrub the stuff off that the IPA uses, the isopropyl alcohol.
Okay. I don't have giant rock salt, but I do have borax. I wonder.
I don't know if I'd want to put boron in there. I think boron by itself can be scary. So just use a whole bunch of table salt. And table salt doesn't dissolve as much in IPA, and that's why it works as a scrubber. So if you don't have kosher salt, you can use just your
I
table
got
salt.
kosher salt.
You got big
Oh,
salt?
kosher
I
salt.
don't have rock salt, but I got kosher salt and I got Mediterranean salt. They're both a little bigger.
Yeah, just
But if you do it in water, it'll just
but it has to be alcohol.
yeah, so it won't dissolve. So. And then that can come up pretty easily. Actually, most of it.
I'm gonna go fill it up with alcohol here. Look at this little piece.
Good morning, hopefully green. What's up, buddy?
Local blower, same guy blew
Turn the
this.
strings up by the
Nice.
tune screws. Would fit with the metallic
Yeah,
sound.
Mike.
Yeah, you're right. It would. 'cause
Really
it's not-
blow it. I created it, but You don't make bongs no more. You don't blow
Okay,
anymore.
Dead Out, take care, buddy. Hank drums in Tim's house. I know. It's fucking awesome. It's fucking awesome. I got a
See you,
good
Dead
buzz,
Drop.
man. Have a good day, Dead Drop. Whatever you do, man. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. God, that's nice. Oh, forgot my timer.
I'm baked. Hate it when that happens.
Nice. Oh, never quiet him. That sounds so nice. Hit that last note again. Just decays. This goes so long. They last so long. See message last entry. Sorry, Bear. Live mod friendly gaming channel out of Amsterdam. Can I share the name if anyone wants to come say hi? Yes, absolutely, Bear. Absolutely. Sorry I missed your message, man. Yeah. I'm surrounded by moderators, man. God, that's beautiful tones. Those things are like, someone described some music to me, I think it was classical at the time, and it could be a lot of different kinds, as music that requires no response. It's like it just kind of washes over you and through you. It's really healing. It's very nice. It's almost like it's not there. It's not so present that it requires you to respond to it. It can be there while you do other things, and it's just like it doesn't demand all of your attention. Those tones are really nice. They're healing tones, man.
And
tones really do
this
have
works just.
great for just a.
And then I have the D facing dead tab.
It's hard to do. timing. Like 3/4 or. Those are nice. This changes everything too. Change one thing. I could do that all day long. They're awesome. Trying to do like one and get it to ring out and then play something over the top. It's almost like a chord and a lead in a sense, where you have an under. Nice, man. These are awesome, man.
I think less than $100 to make it.
Yeah, someone told me how to. You can just open the valve. Yeah, and just you can. I think you can undo these pretty easily.
It's really tough to devalve. You need a whole lot of friction.
Okay.
So
now
guy
you
had
can-
like a belt that stuck this thing to a post, and then another belt and a long tool with about 2 feet arm
Need a big, huge
to
leverage.
devalve the thing.
Wow. Awesome.
Want to switch? So you have the other
Sure.
notes.
Sure. Absolutely. Awesome. And they're like obviously durable.
Well, I
Whatever
did
they
drop it
land on.
once. That's how that G went in. It landed
Change
on the
the
G
tone
tab. A bit. Is that a tune? Hit your G, and you can hear the. So these three are the same on both drums. The G,
The G what?
the G, the D, and the F.
Okay. Propane.
Propane accessories.
Hank. Bobby. How many times I gotta tell you, Bobby?
And then a little piece of carpet wrapped around the handle with duct tape so it has a stable thing.
I know that's how you use it. That's how I was getting the best tone was with the thumb. Bam. With the thumb. Like Bootsy. Slap a thumb like Bootsy. But don't hurt yourself. That's so funny. Patrick DeCambra, what's up, man? Cheers. Awesome. Crack.
Snap, grab, and pop.
Yeah. Okay. I need a. Back in the day, I remember reading about a guy who.
Raspberry Kush.
Oh, no way. Straight
Your
raspberry.
battery is running low, 10%.
Oh, yeah. We have to.
Switch cord.
Yeah, I've just got to pop this in over here. All right, like that. Awesome. Oh, but he made a. He's made a generator hooked up to a pedal bike, an exercise bike, and actually he's used the actual bicycle.
Okay.
But and so if kids wanted to watch TV, they had to ride the bike. One of them. So they'd like had. He goes, I don't care how you work it out. You know, if you want to pay your brother to pedal,
Yeah.
if you want to share pedaling, if one's a peddler, one's a watcher, you guys work it out. And so that's how they learned all kinds of stuff. Man. But they also had to pedal the fucking bike to watch TV. Pretty cool. If you get sit in the house and watch TV, you got to pedal this fucking bike. It's like, our dad sucks. Oh, fuck. Let's not go to your house and watch TV. Bootsy is God. Bass God. Xylophone mallet. You're right. Like the cotton.
Mr. Collins.
Or like they're almost like wood round wooden. You're right. Round and wooden. These are non-medicated, but they're awesome. What are they, snickerdoodles?
Peanut butter cookies off the Jif peanut butter cookie jar, plus half cup of chocolate chips, half cup of mini chocolate chips, half cup of Heath toffee chips, a couple teaspoons of cinnamon, and half teaspoon of nutmeg.
And you know what's cool about, someone told me a long time ago that your blood sugar drops when you smoke marijuana. It can drop, not significantly, but some degree as part of some of the...
Maybe why the munchies happen?
Yeah, partly one of the attractions to that whole thing. But then I just read this thing about food does actually taste better when you're stoned. It actually does enhance the flavor. Your taste buds are more receptive. Anyway, and since I quit smoking cigarettes, fuck, I can't. Now, when I have to think, has it been 2 or 3 years? It's been long enough. I feel really good about it. But I started tasting food again, absolutely. And my wife is this amazing cook, man.
May 22nd, 2015 is when I started vaping and quit smokes.
Right on. Mine was, I think I smoked for a minute in September of 15. That's when I was just starting my MPA.
Mm-hmm.
And my wife had quit that spring. Summer, I said, I'm going to work with Alf, and where I'm around 5 chain smokers. I'm no way going to quit smoking up there living in a trailer 5 days of the week. I said, so I'm not even going to lie to you and say I'm trying. So it comes fall. Please don't start. Let's go your direction, not have you start again. But, so please don't start. And when fall hits, I'll quit. And I did. So she can trust me for shit like that. So he actually told me he's going to quit in September and did. It's like, what the fuck? But anyway, it tastes food way better. Anyway, lots better. So, yeah. So, hello, Patrick, once again. I'm going to take everything Bear says and we're going to put it in a book, I swear. I wonder if I can access the chats being the owner somehow. Probably, I think they kill him. They kill him.
What Bear says in the woods.
What Bear says in the woods. That's fucking perfect, man. What a bear says in the woods. And then you get things like xylophone mallet. And they'll be like, what?
I didn't have any mallets, so I took chopsticks and drilled a hole into Super Ball. But I don't really need it. It makes it a little bit too loud.
Boing.
Oh, yeah. I just bought a pack of Super Balls at like Target or something.
But it makes it too loud.
Carve it out with a X-Acto knife and stick it on a chopstick and dunk.
Oh, you can put a microphone at the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
You can probably put my little
kazoo mic
in the hang. Run it through the reverb. Want to run through the reverb?
Sure.
We fucking should. Fuck yeah, let's do it. Here, let me get this fucker.
I think I just set it down on the thing between the two.
I never just straightened this cord out because it's like a 20 fucking foot cord. I don't know. I think they thought the electric kazoo player was going to be really active on stage. This thing's like 15 feet long, man.
There you go, Grandpa.
When you get some
Probably
more.
too small for you.
What is it?
It's your shirt.
Awesome.
Are you serious?
Oh,
Dude.
man.
Ah! Ace, come here, I'll hug you. Wait, I'll do it in public. Embarrass the fuck out of you. Fucking Ace, what do you want to give me something like that for? Because that's
I don't
awesome.
wear it.
Huh?
I don't wear it.
Fuck, I'll wear the fuck out of this. At least on the set. See, I don't wear them a lot in the public because I'm with my wife, and she doesn't want me walking down the street with her big old fucking wake and bake fucking shirt on. She's like, she's okay with it, but she's like, that's fucking badass, dude.
I'm pretty sure it used to be Shane's, but it's been in my door for like a year now.
No way. His eyes are all red. It used to be Mario. Now it's like Mario, man. A Mario, bro. I'm trying to get you another foot of wire here. Actually, I don't really need it. I'm not going to the amp. That's right.
Take a dab?
I'm going to go to the.
Yeah.
Yes. I say yes. I don't have any actually. I do. I got.
And then put sprinkles on your dab. This is the CBD isolate. So you get something sticky, and then just dip it in this.
Twin reverb.
Are you gonna watch your face?
What face? The whole face area.
Here's something sticky. California orange.
Yeah, I'll let you do it.
Okay.
With the ball on the end, I have trouble with it. If it was like a cutter, I could do it easy.
We should be good. Wait. Yeah. I might have to adjust volume, but. Oh, eat a cookie. Oh, you cool. I'm on camera all the time. Want me to hold something for you? I have a stand for that. I got the little cooker thing you put on it and cook boil water on it. With stove topping.
I had to cook a steak with one of these last night.
Oh, that freaked me out.
You hear me? My cook forgot to drop a steak to cook a steak. It was time to sell everybody else's food, and there was no steak, so I cooked it.
Where's the mic at?
Right in between the two.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be. It has to be like right on the sound. You'd have to almost feed it up into the.
Well, I'll turn down the volume and get
Yeah, you know, get it on. Let me get it on this one. Okay. No, that's not it. Want some help? Oh, dude. It's feedback, hey. That's not volume there. Heard it out here big time. Fuck, that's nice, man. That's the stony ass shirt, bro.
Is something burning?
Huh?
I smell burning plastic.
Did you just torch up something? Were these torches in a safe spot?
Okay.
He did a dab. It might have been it was on the tool. It was a distillate piece sitting on it. It might have been just a pure distillate hit. I don't know. He was the last one to torch something. So, I mean, torch in a safe spot. It's not up against something. This shirt is badass. Propane tanks. This is cookies are amazing. You have enough? Well, intense.
Yeah. You're gonna get a little more reverb now because you're closer.
That's a big reverb one.
Yeah.
It is on the guitar too.
Because that's the bass tone of the whole drum. Is that
Let's get rid of some of the.
yeah, some Buford getting high playing with propane accessories.
It's titanium. Yeah, that's our wedding ring. Titanium.
Or tungsten? I think that looks like the
titanium.
true tungsten.
Was it
Rings.
tungsten, titanium? No, this one's tight. I haven't had another ring's titanium. This is, I don't know. It's not platinum. That's too expensive. I think it was. I can't remember.
This one I know is too small, so you just have to hang it up somewhere.
Oh, dude. Oh, you should see his fucking Homer sweatshirt.
It's gone.
What happened to that?
I think I got transmission fluid on it.
Oh, he had a Homer. He had a Bart sweatshirt. Check that out. That's just fucking awesome, dude. Your wife made you clean the drawers out or something?
Kind of. I'm just trying to get rid of shit I don't wear anymore.
Well,
That's like a belly shirt on me, so it ain't fitting you.
no.
But you can put it up on the wall or make a patch or something. I don't
It's
know.
like a collectible, bro.
Oh, will you text mom and ask her if I can take her camera with me? I have room in my carry-on for it.
I can text her and ask her, but she probably won't respond because she's like,
Well, as long as I know by 2 o'clock. Oh, and we are leaving here at 2:45 in the morning.
I figured that I was gonna
We were here at 2 anyway, but
almost.
2:45. So our commute from Tacoma, Washington to Yuma, Arizona is going to take from 3 to 3 pretty much. But that's planned. Thank you. I've been saying you needed somebody to be jotting shit down for you.
It's like double pedal.
Hi, DEC Lifestyle.
What's up, man? How's it going, buddy? Make a set. Letha danger decals, no doubt. The old flammable. That was not amplified. It's still hear it really well.
Also, this G makes the G on that drum resonate. So these two drums can make each other
Right.
sing.
Very cool. Oh, very nice. battery. Range, jungle, octopyramid, transcendelic, doomarine, dabbed out shattery. Did you get a spell check on any of that? Any red lines? God, it's still resonating. Crazy, man. Okay, I'm gonna shut this part off. Just, well, yeah. Ooh, Tim.
That crackle pop.
I think it's, I got kind of a deal going on with where it plugs in. I think that anything else that shuts on or off, I don't know what it would be. It pops through it anyway. So I don't know if it's my, I don't know what it is, to be honest. If it's my, get out of it. If it is the plug or what I'm running through, possibly. But usually it's like something else, like, you know, a heater kicks on and you hear it pop through
Oh, yeah, totally.
I think it's something like that.
Or fridge, if a fridge is on the same circuit.
Which you should. I like to play melodies on this. You tend to draw to play melodies on this that ring out. You tend to not want to go. Although you can.
I got both E's.
Oh, okay. A.
I've got both E's and a high G and the B flat.
A, G, F, G, A. That's cool.
Yes, they are propane tanks, and they just have tabs cut in the top, and each note is a different size tab. And yes, I have used sticks with chopsticks with super balls on the end, and I usually don't need that much volume. I can get enough volume on these to resonate without needing the rubber balls. But yes, I have them and I've used them before. But I can control my fingers better than I can control the chopsticks with super balls on them. Too stuck. Have a good one, Buford.
All right, Buford, take care, buddy. There you go. Okay. Oh. I want some. I want some. My wife would flip. I made her a set of those. She would flip the fuck out over that shit. She would. I'm gonna make them. She's not gonna fucking see it coming. All right. Right after I take over the rest of the fucking compound and fucking wrangle it into shape. Things have changed since you've been here a little bit.
A little
bit. I mean, obviously.
I've watched a lot of it happen.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Every
pot,
day.
you see the pot rack in the kitchen? It's not really a pot rack, it's just a pot. At some point, I look in the kitchen, you'll see pots.
Yeah.
We needed a pot rack, and I thought, well, it's a cool kind that hang down, and it's like those are never really that effective. They collect cobwebs and shit, and it's not. It's always a dust mop or dust area. You know, like the iron things with the chain hanging down, and you hang your pots on it, like in a kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted something like that, but now. So I got all these awesome hooks and cool shit and put it on old wood and mounted it on the wall. And they're beefy. You can put our big, huge cast iron hang that on all of them.
Well, that's not plugged into the wall. You can just take them and show them.
Oh, you're fucking awesome. See, I'm still living in the 70s, remember? When the phone was attached to the wall at the bottom of the stairs. Pot rack. Pretty cool, huh? Most of them are usually hanging up there, and then we got a couple spots here for the bigger pots. But yeah, so that's what we did. I put some big, huge, beefy. These fucking shelves you can park a car on them. Anyway, that's fucking pot rack. If you're ever in the kitchen sometime, that's fucking dirty. Absolutely. I think we're good. We're on the same fucking frame. We're on the same frame. Awesome.
Yeah, Mona's just out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, Mona's chilling in the corner over here. She's okay with not being on video.
She's just kind of glaring at us. She's kind of squinting, going, "What are you guys doing?"
Got a little smirk on her. A little fucking Stona smirk. If you don't know who Stona is, for those who don't remember or haven't seen Stona, Stona is a lady patron saint of cannabis that chills with us in the fucking studio. She's always got a joint just blazing. And she just always kind of looks at you like there's something wrong with you. Like you smell funny. Makes you like this. You're like, God, do I stink or what? She's got that little smirk. Yeah. She's in a pretty lofty position too. I should put her down lower on our level, but she wouldn't have it, I don't think. Hell yes. Oh, David, what's up? Fuck. I'm not subscribed to you, David. Buford, take care, buddy. Well, no, because he has
the wrench.
Because I've already wrenched her.
Yeah.
So I know I'm not subscribed to you, though.
Oh.
Did you change your name, bro? It's just like, Stop spinning. Oh, I'm just waiting for it.
There we go.
Yeah, I was waiting for it to quit spinning. All right. Dude fixes tablets. David Coburn fixes tablets. Just saying. That's some shit. It was awesome, bud. It was good. Oh, yeah, I didn't change it, but we're moved over. But I did kind of things continually kind of progress. The blue sound egg carton stuff's going to go all the way around the whole room eventually. Or at least on the back wall, as far as I'm concerned. But
he did most of the set before the trip to Seaside. So when he was just showing the little clips off of his phone, most of the set was already here. The egg crates, I think, are about 2.5, 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's gone to another rendition, just slowly getting there. But yeah, slowly. I moved it from the other corner, it was kind of not right. It was just there. It was still very makeshift, and it still kind of is. But when it gets said and done, it'll be like sitting in a kind of like a pilot seat with like a co-pilot seat on each side kind of thing. So that if people come and visit, they can come hang out, and you can have more than 1 or 2 people on the set.
Yeah, so another chair like right there.
Yeah, another chair. We could pop the camera back here, maybe somewhere, and scoot dude over, get rid of this thing, put it somewhere else. This kind of divides shit.
That's purple kush.
Oh my goodness. Real meat hooks for hangers on your smoker. Size of a minivan. In fact, it is a minivan. I got a Chevy smoker. I took the seats out, said fuck, got all the vinyl out.
Carved through the engine.
You know how I got rid of the vinyl? I just lit that fucker on fire, let it burn out. Now I got some metal left. What? I'm not stupid.
Turned it over a bit, and then it yelled power the suction.
In fact, it is a minivan. That's funny. Got wheels. Shit.
Fire extinguisher bong.
Stone Lisa did move once. She was over there. Now she's over here.
Yeah.
But then the focus is different too, so I'm not sure which one you're referring to. Oh no, that was April 1st, bro. You saw a little short video. Fuck, someone broke my house, stole all my shit. I thought, God, you're the worst liar on the planet.
April Fool.
I was April Fool's. I'm no good at it because I don't want to freak people out, man.
Yeah, you had me for about 15 seconds. Oh,
it sucks. And it's like, no. Most people give you a clue, and it like, Godforsaken said, as soon as I mentioned pug, they stopped me at the border and sent me back. It was like, I believed you almost up till then, but I also knew they were already here. And the Dell was going to pick them up and shit or whatever. He was coming with them, wasn't he? Didn't he go get them or something?
They stayed at his place for a couple of days.
I think they're still there, like in this basement, right? Or something.
Okay. And then that's where they put the new set. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're in his basement, and so they move. I don't know all their life, but from what he's told me in public, is that they're helping him out. They're all moving to BC. Fuck yeah. Right on, buddy. But yeah, no, I didn't get. I'm sorry if I freaked you out, bro. I didn't get robbed, man.
Well, we are too, Kostaka. We're stoned too.
That's fucking hilarious, man. God, you guys kill me. Chat driven live, man. Fuck yeah. Okay, this is what now?
That's Purple Kush.
It is just fucking colorful too, man. It doesn't even look green.
Because it's purple.
It's fucking purple, dude. It is too. It's totally purple.
I don't have any more nugs left. I just have the ground stuff.
Oh. Don't ask me, I'm too stoned. I used to know this, so funny. I know I've said this before, but I used to know this native guy up north. And he's a Lummi native. I love the guy, man. But he didn't pronounce his words all that well. So when he said anything was sta, it came out with just the T, right? So when he said he was too stoned, he'd say two-toned. I'm not fucking kidding you. Man, I'm two-toned, man. With this fucking guitar laughing. He thought it was funny, too. Fuck, it was hilarious. I'm two-toned, man.
Two-toned for this.
Two-toned Tony. Fuck yeah. I'm two-toned. Cheers. What is it again?
Purple Kush.
Purple Kush. You got anything from memory? No.
Huh?
Purple Kush. It's so purple, it doesn't even look like cannabis. It's like, wow, that's awesome. The ocean was still there. This is awesome. It is beautiful.
It was Oregon. It was raining, according to the background I saw in the video.
We had the most awesome spot, though. I found this. I don't have much of that on video because a lot of it was family stuff. Plus, it was dark. But, God, it's tasty. God, it's just got such a heady flavor on it, man.
It's all ground.
It just does. There's a little alcohol in this than it was. Just in case. Not that I could count the machine. But so we had this on the beach. I said, look, I don't want to, wait till night and then go down there and there's no spot and it's rainy and shitty and we just quickly light a fire and burn some marshmallows and run. So I said, bring me there early because I'm totally beachcomber, dude. You can just leave me there with my beer and my weed and my fucking phone so I can post stupid videos and shit, which is crazy. On the beach, to me, it seems like I shouldn't be able to do that. But so yeah, they dropped me off and I found this spot that had a big, huge like root wad and a log. So we needed a place for this one gentleman who was with us, who's a big guy, can't walk a long ways, and needs a place to be able to sit down. I mean, the guy's huge. The guy's a big guy, man. And so I'm going to find a place for this guy, a place for the family. So then I put the tarp on the root wad and made a big wall of plastic that hung kind of like a backstop.
More than welcome to, Bear.
Like a large fucking hockey goal thing. Anyway, a little cave, if you will, of plastic and wood. And it was on the wind side, so it kept the whole fire area fairly dry. And we put the 4 chairs right in the little spot, and so we had our little spot, man. So it was just shitty out, man. We were the only people down there because there was no other place to hide. Literally, we'd see people occasionally. They'd be like walking by, like just fucking me walking. And then there's always the one guy that's like, butt ass naked, swimming in the ocean, basically survivalist. I'm gonna go swim in 33-degree water because I'm strong.
Which terp do you want?
Which terp?
I have myrcene. That's the mango. I have limonene. That's the orange. I got humulene. That's the woody. I got alpha pine. I got beta pine.
How about alpha pine?
Alpha pine.
Yes,
Get
please.
focus.
Yes.
Focus and alert.
If you get any more focus, it'll be scary.
And 1-to-1, alpha and beta.
Alpha, beta.
So you're creative and focused.
Awesome. You're cracking off some paintings.
Well, beta alone kind of scatters you, and you're creative, but you kind of forget and go do something else.
It was totally Timmigan's. Timmigan's Island. That's how I get it. You put me on a patch of beach. Next thing you know, I got ferns sticking out of my shorts. So gnawing on a piece of beech wood, driftwood.
Each candy
Writing help on the beach.
is a different terp. And I got some of the
Help!
mixes.
I forget where I'm at. Forget there's a road 300 feet behind me. But the way the beach always is here, literally you can see the roofs of some buildings maybe, but for the most part, it's kind of a break of the beach kind of goes like this and then drops down. So there's this big, you go over there, you don't even feel the wind from the beach. It's crazy. It's like this
a little bluff that
towards town. It's like grass and sand and shit and little trails, you know, and then, but it's kind of shaped like that. So the wind just literally goes up, misses town for the most part, literally. That's just really fucking howling. If it's crazy. You know that ride, it's just like you're in the lee of an island, you know, it's like, oh, calms down. It's crazy. But anyway, on the beach side, it's just crazy windy, but you can't see or hear the town. So you might as well be in the middle of fucking nowhere. It's pretty awesome. But then there's, you know, you can ride the bumper cars down the street, you know, or whatever. Doing the go-karts. That says we're not bumper cars. No. Yeah. Gotta have fun doing that. That was fun as fuck.
I had fun watching it, so thanks for making the vids. It was cool.
Thank you. The go-kart thing, I thought the guy's gonna kick me out of here with my camera, you know. And I thought, well, I'll have it on film. I can't take my card. See you later. Whee! Whee! I just didn't film him. I thought, you know, film my family, film me. That was fun as hell. Yeah. God, we got some good pictures, man. And I let them pass me, by the way. Because I'm my granddaughter, man.
Yeah.
I got a picture of them after they passed me. And they're both like this. And my little granddaughter's just got this biggest smile on her face. And I'm in the background filming him. It's just a perfect picture, man. It's freaking awesome. We got a bunch of good pictures. My wife took some incredible pictures, man. But she just takes I talked her out of using film. I said, look, you can fill this card with hundreds of photos. How much would that cost for you to produce?
And then you delete 9 out of 10
Exactly.
and you have awesome pictures.
And she did good, too. I go, look, you got like 40, 50 awesome pictures out of a couple, 3,400, whatever she took. I said, that's a really good ratio. You know as well as me, you're lucky if you get a small handful. But she got a bunch of awesome ones. I mean, she just took a picture of everything. But that's what I do. We're going to go somewhere, get the cameras charged. It's first thought in my mind. Then worry about the car. Pretty much. Fuck yeah.
10:10. So it's 7:10 somewhere.
It's 7:10 somewhere.
Timekeeper, where's it? 7:10.
7:10. Past Alaska, so it's almost into we're like
Alaska, Hawaii, and then the next one. So it's the one past Hawaii.
what time is it in Hawaii right now?
In Hawaii,
Yeah,
it's
it's out.
8:10.
Oh, okay.
Alaska's 9:10.
So it's almost like
Hawaii's
Japan
8:10.
then. So it's like
So it's islands in the middle of the Pacific,
or no,
right
north.
next to the date line.
If you look north, it's probably even like maybe
Somewhere in the Aleutians, maybe?
Reykjavik, Russia.
Well, I think the
Aleutians
Aleutians kind of go out into their own
They do.
time
They
zone.
dip. Yeah, they dip way out. It's crazy.
Pass me a dagger.
You want a semi-clean one or?
No, this is for you, for 7:10.
Oh, okay. 7:12.
Well, we're
Fuck
really
yeah.
late.
Which is fine. It's funny that stoners put all these symbols, right? I mean, 420, 710, ritual kind of thing, but it's very regimented in a sense. Time regimented, which is like not stoner behavior. It's like, well, we'll get around to it, bro. Don't trip. It's like, so it's 7:15. No, I think it's cool. I think it's a cool. I used to not do the whole 420 thing. Whatever. That's something came after I started smoking. It's just like, Tim, you need to embrace your own fucking culture, man. I really did. Like 420, yeah, whatever. Nah, I think it's cool. Oh yeah. No, you gotta do this after I get it hot.
Oh, that's 30 seconds to torch.
Oh really?
And then 30 seconds to wait.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
I do. That's about right.
My banger's a little bit thicker than yours.
Yeah.
So I usually do
about
about 40 seconds.
Yeah, it's gonna be about right too. Because I get the bottom red hot is what I do. So
30-second timer, sand thing.
So that's right. Oh, I didn't do it right. Yeah. Oh well. I should have
Now we just
waited.
look for that.
I should have
No worries.
timed it, but it keeps you honest.
No, it just keeps it low temp.
Yeah. Well, it's like it keeps it it's a good regulator. It's a nice measuring tool. It's an effective measuring tool. Absolutely.
And they come in 4-packs for
It's
teachers.
It's easy to go fast on these if you've been using a metal one. Oh God, when you really use a carb for a carb, oh my goodness. It's like you want to pass it
Dabber.
because you're getting more than one.
Titty-caca. I need TV.
Mm.
Are you
All right.
threatening me?
Nice.
I am the great colonel. I need TV. Titty-caca.
Is that
Beavis and Butthead.
Zarwillian? So throw some random Star Wars shit out there. No, that's not even a Star Wars. Staring at the sand flow. I know. At the sand flow. Train wreck Nugran. Nice, bud.
Ooh, tasty.
It's 1914-ish in Sweden. So that is 7:10-ish. 7:10 at night in Sweden.
Torch.
Right? Or it was. Oh, now look in my pockets. Not in your pocket, bro. So funny, I'll light a torch for my hands. Not a good habit. Yeah, I don't know if I like the bigger torch better, or you know what I mean, than the blue ones. But I just got a shitload of them in my shed, so I'm just gonna use them. That's a nice dab. Cheers, post cheers, by the way. Thank you. That was yeah, tasty. It was Hawaiian something. See, I'm terrible with names.
Maui Bubble Gift, coated in CBD distillate.
Maui Bubble
Gift.
Maui Bubble Gift. That just sounds awesome.
Maui Wowie, God's gift, and bubble something. With parents.
Maui Wow. I remember that back from the day, and it might have been the original strain because it was a friend of mine. Two friends of mine that I grew up with when they're 17 joined the service in the buddy program.
Welcome back, Ravage.
Awesome, Ravage. Cheers, Dave. There's a old saying about the cat out of the bag. No, that comes from people trying to sell a pig in a poke. It was actually a cat. You don't buy a pig in a poke because you can't see if it's a pig. And when you give up that scam, you've let the cat out of the bag. Right? When you told somebody it's a cat. It's not really a pig you're buying, it's a fucking cat. Of course, you think that what they do to silence the cat. Pigs and cats sound distinctly different. Maybe it's a dead pig. I never thought about that.
Yeah, that'd be kind of bad.
Want to buy a dead pig? No, or a live one for that matter.
Well, bacon, but yeah, if it's already processed and ready.
No, you can kick it around. Got cat
I don't
lovers.
think so.
Cat lovers here. Sing the Weed Shop song. I can't even remember the Weed Shop song. I have to start all over. Hit the weed shop. If I wanted to actually do that song like it was, I'd have to go back and listen to the video and kind of pull it out of that and write a song around it. I could write it. I could do a completely different one. I don't know if I got it in me, man. I really don't. I am really fucking.
We're
stoned.
pretty bakered.
We're bakered. We're bakered. Say that. I'm like, not far from Mount Baker. I was raised by a mountain called Baker, y'all. Okay. Honestly, Mount Baker. Timekeeper got us on the 420. I'm gonna get what's in here. Actually, I got a little bit of mystery bud from what was in my. I knocked it out of the way to do a Gorilla Glue bud, and I don't know what it is. I think it might be. Ironically, it fell down in there. Purple train wreck. Someone just brought that up. I think Thug Nug.
Well, yeah, I just loaded that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I just put something on top of it. No, because I hit it with you put something in it.
Okay.
And then I hit it.
And then you load more.
And then I loaded something on top of it.
And we're good.
Because I was going to do one at 420. Well, actually, we still got it. It's only 420 somewhere else. Timekeeper shouting it out. Yeah, you don't get away with any 20 afters or 10 afters.
And the top of the hour ones, too.
You haven't called us on that one. Tell us how TTown Tim started to smoke and tell Tim's son's story. That's a whole lot of story. How did I start smoking?
That's in one of those 600 or 700 or 800 vids back there.
Yeah, you gotta watch the vid, bro.
Yeah, it's an intense marathon, I can tell you.
How did I start smoking cannabis? Okay, the way it was in junior high, in the 6th grade, I was aware of marijuana. And I knew kids around me were smoking marijuana. And, some kids, at least it was rumored, but it was real fucking, it was probably 72, seriously, something like that. And, yeah, that was about right.
My sister was 7 years older than me. And when I was 14, she decided she was going to teach me how to, smoke cannabis in a, sheltered environment in a safe way. So I had a bong hit, and of course I had no idea or instruction with the bong. I just hit it and then coughed through it and got water out the bowl. So awesome. Instant party foul the first time.
Woody Allen
I got stoned. And then the next time wasn't until I was 17.
I did my 420 early. You want to go with this here? You got? I'm not sure what that was, actually. I don't know.
Mystery bud.
It was mystery stuff out of the strainer. It was actually mostly dust, so. And I probably got most of that. I don't know. Here, have a shitty burnout piece of crap bong head that I don't know what it is. Well, but everybody wanted to smoke pot, so. But I remember, so I was receptive to it, right? So what happened was, we went to. I smoked pot with my friend's brother had a pin joint. He could smoke with me and my friend. So he did. And so we three smoked this pin joint. My buddy was a drummer, man. When we were kids, I played guitar, he was a drummer. We were just fucking kids. He had a drum set in his garage bedroom. Yeah, just like who doesn't want a garage bedroom with a drum set in it? So it was a guy. His name was a Guy. And so we smoked this fucking joint. So Guy's the coolest kid on the planet at that point. And but I don't get high. And they're acting all goofy and shit. And I'm like, this is bullshit. It's like I wanted to get fucking high. And this is like, it sucked. I didn't get high the first time. So guess when I first got high? It was like literally a couple of weeks later, I went with a buddy of mine. We used to always go to his church with him because he had to go to church and do chores before he could go play. And him and his brother were the kids that they were our buddies. So we'd go to church with them, or fucking sometimes we'd go on church outings with them. And they were always out, like, they went to this one place that was our friend's parents' farm. It was a dairy farm. So we'd go camp on their dairy farm out in the fucking woods. So yeah. So it was kind of like that, but it was a youth guy for the camp who had got back from Vietnam, is going to the same church, and he got all his kids high on this camping trip. And supposedly Saigon Red that he brought back from fucking Vietnam. Who knows if that story is all true, but that's what he told us. And I got high as fuck and loved the shit out of it. And then the next time I got high was after school, and that was fun because we played on these abandoned cars. Just still a kid, right? I was still a kid, just playing and shit, and just one of those right before I got to the house, I thought and kind of came back around. Fuck, do I look high? I'm all paranoid all of a sudden. You know, I got to go home. And it's the first time I'd walked in the house high, right? Ever. They didn't even fucking notice. Oh, this is awesome.
The second time that I got high,
And here we are.
3 years later, at 17, my brother invited me out to where he was staying when I road tripped my way over to Montana from Spokane. And then, and he kind of asked it sneakily, do you do this? Oh, yeah, I've done that before.
Oh, yeah.
I've done that before once. I'm thinking to myself, and sends me home with a couple grams. And I was, the hit around my friends in high school at the time. And then it wasn't until college that I smoked regularly.
Yeah, I smoked all through. Dude, we were crazy kids growing up. I don't know what to say. It was I don't know if it was the 70s, but I always say, it was the 70s. It's like, no, Tim, not everybody was dropping acid on the way to high school.
Girl Scout cookie.
As a freshman and getting too high by lunch and having to leave and not come back. That just didn't happen to everybody. So that was kind of how I grew up, man. We went on the way to that junior high. There was this little mom and pop store that had the wine rack by the front door. Are you stupid? So we'd open the door. One kid would go in and grab like a gallon of something, hand it out, and then go in and buy something. And so your buddy would wait out of the store, grab the gallon, you hand it out, and fucking, or whatever, whichever role you were playing. I played both. Or the kid waiting in the alley with, for the wine. Did we drink wine on the way to fucking school, man? So, I'm sorry. But that's kind of little fucking thieves we were, man. We were little shitheads. Anyway. Yes, I am somewhat ashamed of it. But I got the story to tell. Can't sit on the couch and have stories. Well, again, I was just sitting on my couch the other day, and someone said, "You're going to Arizona." Just sitting there, minding my business. So what is this?
Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, fuck, man. This is it'd be tough if I had to have 2 strains. Okay, you have to make it 3, because I like Granddaddy Perp like crazy, too. But Girl Scout cookie and Gorilla Glue. And he knew how much I love Gorilla Glue, so he brought me some, man.
Agent Orange, Girl Scout cookies, Gorilla Glue, Obama, Purple Kush, Raspberry Kush, and hemp wick.
Holy smokes. To East Pasco, Tri-Cities. Ooh, East Pasco. Pasco can be tough town, man. Pasco's Tri-City area, and out of the 3 cities, that's the most active in gang activity and drug activity, and it is crazy, bro. It can be. I
only drive through Pasco.
It can be a thankless place. I used to go score fucking heroin in Pasco, bro. I'm just saying. I'm straight up telling you what I used to do there. I'd fucking go over the bridge from Richland and get dope. But I could get dope on the other side, too. I went straight to the Mexicans. So that's been my experience, but that doesn't mean the whole town is shit, There's probably good, honest, hardworking people there in the industry and things going on, and there's a huge wine country in the area, it's big for that, and there's a lot of agriculture.
So, Tim.
So, yeah.
What do you call hallucination from cheap wine?
A hallucination from cheap wine, not from detoxing from alcohol, but from
2020 vision.
2020 vision. Let's try and find a Mad Dog connotation.
Well, yeah, he mentioned Mad Dog.
2024 school. Yeah, Mad Dog is our shit, bro. That's what we called it, Mad Dog. Is that what you called it? It is fine. It's hard to find, yeah, you're right, that are safe.
Yeah.
Small towns, bro. Mr. Sparks a lot. What's up, man? I'm smoking
Cheers,
Girl Scout cookies. I actually remembered. multi bean kind of so big. Yeah, we used to have some we just get so high smoking weed. We'd skip school and go hang out with my friends' girlfriends. And she was like 16, we were like 14. And we used to get high, hallucinate, get high. We found out if you look in a mirror when you're 14 and high as fuck on weed, that if you look to the left or the right, but focus on the image in the mirror, it turns into whatever character you want it to in your mind. Seriously. It's like serious hallucinations. We just like, hey man, we just like fucking just high as kids can be, man. Gorilla Glue is the shit, man. So she was 13, huh, Bear? That's what he said up top. 13. He was like, she was 13.
He was 11.
That was a thick hit. Oh god, that's just tasty. Holy shit, that's so close to Gorilla Glue, isn't it? Are they even similar?
I think so, because
so many of those have something.
Toasted Gentleman had his mystery strain, and then based on what he smelled, I made a wild ass guess on the terpenes.
Right, I remember that.
I looked up the terpenes, and
I
it was
was nowhere
Gorilla
near.
Glue and Girl Scout cookies. So I
Right.
think the terp profiles are close on the
Right,
two
okay.
strains.
That makes sense to me. God, that's tasty as hell, man.
And they both make you kind of scattered stony, so they both probably have some humulene.
You mean probably the last thing I fucking need.
Well, that was the first candy you had.
Hey, that's all good. Put my album on high for the first couple times. Squeak,
Limonene.
squeak. I had to step out for a minute. I had to work on a computer for a second. Awesome. Dude just cracks off fixing on a computer. Someone bring something over for you to work on? Still today, no doubt. Hey, that first immediate part of a high, like if you just get buzzed, not a sesh where you get high over a period of time. When you sit down and sesh, then you go do something, right? Like I'm gonna smoke a bowl before I go. Smoke a bowl and then chill for 15 before you go, because those first 15 minutes or so are the most dangerous time. Don't use any
You haven't
shit.
adjusted your perceptions.
Really, your
new
perceptions
state.
are fucked up. I don't like to. If I smoke, I don't like hop immediately into a car. I mean, I can, of course, you know.
If you have to.
But I try not to. You know, not that it's not in my system. Of course it is in my system 24/7. 24/7. Okay, you can't get any more than that. 24/8. 25/7.
Leap seconds.
All right. David's working from home, fixing shit.
Cool.
You should be too.
When I have to, I will.
Hanover is his own sort of castaway. Self-imposed.
Wilson!
No, but I think his knowledge about terpenes and terpene candy is pretty cool, and the science behind that is pretty awesome. I'd like to see him do something with that, the cottage industry, some type. But then you're talking a food product, which changes things.
Yeah, regulations, permits, inspections, separate kitchens.
Oh, it's so funny because I was just
Licenses.
watching this thing, and it was in where state, but it was these women who bake goods at home, and they sell them. And they were trying to get a bill passed that would give them allow them to do it basically up to a certain point.
Yeah.
Without the same regulations and stipulations as a organized bakery. Like church
on
places
Etsy.
can have baked good sales, and
Etsy stores online with baked
the
goods.
people who fought it were snack makers in the state. And guess who owned some of the snack makers?
Crash.
The person
Crash.
who was supposed to
Crash.
bring the bill to a vote on the floor and hasn't twice now. But he owns money in a popcorn business and something else. He goes, "Oh, we need to regulate things. It's about public safety.
We have to protect the children.
It's a public safety issue." It's fucking greedy ass bastard.
Yeah, the
doesn't
safety of your wallet.
want to lose any popcorn sales because these ladies want to sell cookies. Get the fuck out of here.
Come on, people know that you need sweet
And
and
they're
salty.
And they got the bill passed, I think, or they're working on it. I think they're still working on it. Because I asked them, "What are you gonna do? What happens if you get the bill passed? Start baking." Because they obviously got the ability to sell this shit, man. Eagle Eye Computers. Right fucking on, buddy. Oh, I know, Thug, Doug. They've had recently about the study they had. That actually you're more prone to drive safer. You're more
just because you leave more gaps and you don't accelerate as fast.
Yeah.
As long as you do lane keeping well and pay attention to that, that's the first thing that slips when you're stoned.
Okay.
But as long as you keep a longer following distance, then you're actually driving safer than all the people tailgating.
There was a study recently, but I've heard a few people refer to it. I've never actually seen the study myself, but they did a study where people were stoned versus not stoned. And I don't know how wide
I saw a paper, I think from Europe, where they analyzed like 7 different drugs, alcohol, heroin, cocaine, marijuana, and all of these things. And I don't remember where it was from, but the marijuana study was that at active levels, lane keeping is the first thing that goes. As opposed to the loss of motor function under alcohol or the loss of the crazy focus.
That makes sense to me because I know that it's almost a...
And they actually measured these things on the road thing.
That's funny because I think that when I'm hyper vigilant when I drive, like when I'm like, because I can be that way, like, oh, I'm checking my driving, and I'm not just talking to the passenger driving, which is way safer. Hey, man. You're talking and you're engaged and you see everything going on around you, and you're not distracted. You see the little lady crossing, you see the walk sign. When you're in that frame of mind, you're just such a safe driver. You are leaving, but when you are maybe being studied and you're driving down a highway,
he's watching me, man.
Get the line. I'm on the line. It's like, I get it. And then I just drive like shit. I've seen myself do that. I've seen myself do that when I'm walking when I was younger. And it was kind of a lack of confidence, kind of self feeling comfortable with my own self kind of thing.
I don't think either of us have medical marijuana
We don't have cards. But
so you need to find a doctor that will write you a prescription and look up the research of the states you're interested in, and then find out what the forms and paperwork are.
And generally, there's forums online, and you can get your own good information. And generally, you can find forums where people are talking about it, or even in the city you're going to. You can go to a Craigslist and go to a forum, cannabis forum, perhaps, and find them talking about it.
And you can just type stuff in the YouTube search bar. I'm sure there's a YouTube video about medical cards and where to get it.
Yeah, sparks a lot. I used to smoke all the time. I used to drive from Bellingham, Washington to fucking Stockton, California with my bong between my legs, bro. Seriously. In the fucking drive, just fucking my little Honda, fucking just roasting the whole way. I just don't do it so much now because, I don't want to DWI. They'll give me DWI in this state. So, but yeah, I drive high as fuck all the time. Don't get me wrong. But
I can neither confirm or deny it this time.
I just try not. I don't actively blaze as much in the car. I'm paranoid in my old age, man. I really am. I've been in enough trouble, man.
Dry herb vape.
Dry herb vape?
Perfect for the road.
Oh yeah. See, I need some low key shit, but then I'm also pretty good about road travel. Like I had my vape pen with me this time. I could, I stop and smoke that anywhere in stressed area and not look like I'm smoking drugs. Drugs, pull out a big glass piece, torch on the picnic table. You should be able to. Because tourists think you're smoking crack immediately. As soon as they see glass. Crack. Smoking crack cocaine, goddammit. There goes the neighborhood. Yeah, call. Yeah, timekeeper said I called my state and talked to them. Absolutely. There's usually people, representatives, consumer representatives, or people you can get information from. Absolutely, because they want you to follow the law.
And there's going to be a .gov website for your state or the state you're interested in.
What state are you thinking about? Ravage. You're talking about coming to Washington, right? Washington State to get a card here, you can't go to. There's no more card mills so much.
Yeah, I think Washington is really messing with their patients.
Yeah, it's
and
really
Oregon is on the edge of it.
It's more difficult to get a medical card in Washington State now. You have to actually have your physician give you a reference. Don't you? There's no. It used to be you could go to a place that had a physician's assistant, I think, and it was someone who could issue a prescription. I can't remember their title, and so it's a doctor, but not really, so they don't have to pay him as much. And they would basically just write these cards for anybody, and it was basically an authorization to buy marijuana or to have it in your possession. It wasn't protection against arrest. They could still arrest you, and then you'd have to go to court and prove you had the right to have it, shit like that. And then they passed I-502 in Washington State. It was supposed to be a legal law, but it really just controls it more and taxes it. It was a taxation is what it was. It was a control and taxation regulation. It wasn't a legalization of cannabis, although it's legal to smoke it now.
Yeah, they're putting a throttle on it so they can get the tax.
Yeah, and so they're not stupid. They want to control every aspect of it. They've split. It used to be there was some shenanigans going on. People that were growing were selling too. But now it's if you are a producer, you can't be a retail person, right? So you can't produce your own retail. Well, there's very clear delineations law where you can do that. But if my cousin's a producer and I'm a fucking retailer, we can work that out. But anyway, but it's also they're trying to pass a new rec law where anybody can grow 6 plants, a couple at a house can grow up to 12. You can have up to 24 ounces a piece. So
why can't they have those laws for like Tomahawk missiles?
You can get your own Tomahawk missile now for $836 million. The one we just blew off cost us originally.
What I'm saying is, the guy that's shooting the missile shouldn't be the guy that's selling the missiles.
Correct.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
If we can't do it with weed, I don't think we should do it with Tomahawk missiles.
In 2016 cycle, Raytheon, who produces the Tomahawk missile, guess who was the top donation? Hillary Clinton. That's thought she was going to win. About 10 downs, Donald Trump. About 7 down. And then it goes all through all of them. Rubio, Sanders, you name them. All of them get money from Raytheon.
You know, I usually just
fucking
clear out
bomb
his bowls. But
I understand, But then this incident where we just saw Obama tried to go in there. They wouldn't let him. It's like he tried to go through the legal channels, and 92 Republicans signed a letter saying they weren't going to let him go in.
This news.
Oh!
So the chat lost internet, but the camera's still going.
Might just be. Oh, I have no internet on this, so it's still going probably.
So we got to reboot that one.
This one has to go all the way off, and there's no way to reboot the internet on it. It won't do it. I tried it so many times, so I just shut it off.
But we are still live.
We're still live. We got a chat. Our chat fell. Our reception of our live fell off, so our chat is dead now.
Yes, the chat window is rebooting the whole laptop.
So, yeah. So what's up, buddy?
Nothing. I'm going to go get in the shower, and I have to wander away, go get the kids, go to work.
Yeah, I am going to do these things as soon as we're done here. What time we got? About 11?
11.
Yeah, we're going to shut her down pretty soon, man. We're going to shut her down pretty soon, guys.
Yeah, I think we're pushing a 3-hour live.
Yeah, that's awesome. I want it to be a good long one, man. This is cool as fuck. Okay, kid. So you don't work today, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, you just said.
From when to when? To when till you gotta leave? Pretty much.
Yeah, I'll get home about midnight.
He has to basically be gone by 2 something.
2 hours to shuffle stuff and go.
Oh, well, you're co-pilot. You can sleep.
Yeah, and I've been so anxious lately. I've been really sleeping.
Yeah, I bet. Okay, where are we at here? I'm trying to get back to Communicado status. Nice.
Musical.
Shane's supposed to bring you a steering wheel for your set too.
Hmm?
Shane's supposed to bring you a steering wheel for your set too.
My what?
A steering wheel? An autograph?
Oh yeah.
Steering wheel?
my son's friend, Shane, he's a friend of the family. He's like, he's part of the family now. Shane's a good dude, man.
My wife hates him.
See? So,
everybody has to have that one shitty friend to blame everything on.
fucking Shane's a soldier, man. I like him even more now. No. I love your wife, too, though. You're just awesome. Just a fucking awesome person.
I went and spent like $500 on my stereo last year, and I wasn't supposed to. And Tiffany saw it. She goes, "Where the fuck did you get all that?" Shane bought it. Shane bought it all.
Distraction.
But Shane will do shit like that, too, though. What?
Yeah, he did it the first time it got stolen, but the second time he was not helping.
I can't keep replacing your $500 stereo.
Let him walk your goddamn door.
He's a good guy. But anyways, he's got an autographed, they're into drifter cars, and so he's got an autographed steering wheel he wants me to say so I can put it on the set. I think that's fucking awesome.
Ken Gucci.
I am honored. Who?
Ken Gucci.
Ken Gucci.
Race car driver.
Are you into drifters, man? I'm gonna have a Ken Gucci autographed fucking steering wheel on the set. Okay, we're trying to find you. Did y'all say fuck off? And get on here, there's nobody on. Zero watching.
Tumbleweed.
It'll say one, it'll be me. One watching. TTown Tim watching himself. Hey, I've seen lives go crack off. Like the guy hasn't made a lot of videos, so he doesn't have a lot of subscribers, and they crack off alive. You know, and there's like, you gotta start. Everybody starts at 0, right? 0 subscribers, 0 videos. Everybody starts there. But it's almost heartbreaking. Like you want to go there and hang on their live just to give them someone to talk to, man. That's gotta. It's just like I've put them on, and it's taken. Sometimes it's like this one. There was suddenly a bunch of people there when we got there. I've put up lives where there's always people show up, right? But especially the first one, you're like, gee, I hope somebody shows up.
Hi, how's it going?
It's like a redheaded stepchild at a fucking birthday party. Nobody shows up. But anyway, so yeah, that feelings, I know the feeling, I think. So I see other ones and I'm like, you got 2 watching, him and his brother. You know, now I better go say something. Are you still there? We don't even see the chat. Now I can pop up a chat on Google Hangouts, but it's a Google Hangout chat. You know what I mean? It's not this chat, not a YouTube chat. It takes, you do 8 clicks. This thing, I think it's because, particularly when I'm streaming, it's not running as fast because I'm streaming out. And when I'm doing this, I'm streaming in and out. So the only reason I think I'm able to do that is because are the pathways different from each other? You know what I mean? The outgoing and incoming, or they crowd the same space. I've always wondered about that as far as
they're coming through the same bandwidth, but they're going on different paths, I guess.
So maybe they don't fuck with each other so much. But if you're trying to stream too much, or you know, everybody's trying to watch videos. I've always wondered about that as far as they're coming through this thing just pops up. So yeah, we just said that too, so it's a little delay.
Titty sprinkles.
Titty sprinkles? What'd I miss? What the hell did I miss?
Redheaded adopted baby.
Clitoris hood. Raincoat, little man on the boat. What? Hold my beer. What the hell happened? Trump loves Tim. You guys are awesome. RO's getting, okay, that's legal or not, I'm going to fly. Bless up, so Tim can't see this. It's loading up, Barry. I went down for a minute. Got to cut some clones. All right, Spark Slot, right on. Right, Barry, the only recommendation you need to vote is smoke is your own. Cheers. Penis. Vagina. I leave for 5 minutes.
What happens?
Asshole.
Can't leave you guys alone.
Nipple, stay high. Titties, hold my beer. You guys are fucking funny. Clitoris said. What about them titties? You guys are fucking nipple ticklers. I am that redhead stepchild. I was too, bud. I was older though, so I had more patience for the asshole. Redheaded adopted. Peace out, man. Stay stoned. Okay. Like a noodle on a dog. Oh, you guys are funny. Finger sniffing. You guys. Okay, man. Well,
Here, pull my
there's
finger.
never any source of awesomeness on that chat. It's just fucking awesome. You can sell that shit uptown. I know what I'm gonna do, man. Right fucking now. Don't you go nowhere. Don't anybody move. Your mama's funny. She'd love you 1 minute and just want to eat you up the next. Just. I'm gonna take the whole chat. I think I can copy paste the whole fucking thing. I think I can. As soon as it.
Or at least the chunk that's left in memory.
I think it'll scroll. We'll find out. Yeah, right. Oh yeah, because the first one is Pasco. Really? That only that far? That's too bad. Because there's a lot of good shit before that. Oh, come on. Oh, what happened? What did I get? I can't get that last one. I can't get the right click, so I'll get the Control V. We'll see if that did it. Oh, okay. That's weird. Did you see that? Never done seen it do that. Control V. Office access, Alt V. Oh. Hang on. Let me try. Should right click. And that's
Paste
with origin formatting.
Yeah.
And with, it should show me. So I want to see by hover, it should show me what.
We are still live.
We're copying your chat. Oh, it's got the picture and everything. Fuck yeah. Awesome.
This will go down in your permanent record.
Everything you've said up till now, no, will be, I could save it as Ravage Kush, that's the first words on it. Chat, 410. I'll just call it 410 because that's what day it is. Anybody realize that? It's 410, man. All right.
10 more days to 420.
Tried purple.
Freeze, Buster.
I don't know if I've tried purple witch, Krish.
Yeah, we had a bowl of purple Kush here a while ago. So, I mean, which purple? I've had purple OG Kush. I've had purple Kush. I've had Granddaddy Perp.
It's got me on there. G Brothers, Caldino, Pro Mario. No subscribers. Any gamer, Pokemon. Awesome. Looks fairly innocuous. You know, it's not like, you know, Breitbart.
LX Sunil.
Awesome. I'm terrible at names. Didn't have no vowels.
LX Sunil.
I have tried different purple things, and I'm making you a moderator. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name.
Cadillac.
Sunil is your last name, or is LX a name, or is it an acronym as an initial, or should I know how to pronounce LX?
Yes.
Lex is what I'd say, Lex.
Lex Sunil.
So anyway, totally serious. But anyway, I've tried Granddaddy Purple, I smoked, Purple Kush. What other purples are there?
In December, I've had the purple OG Kush.
Ooh. Where do the perps come from? Is that like some is a Gran Fernando or Gran Fernando? It's by San Fernando, but different. There's a San Fernando Valley or something that has some origins to the Kush or is it Granddaddy Perps? It's the Perp family, and I think that Custom might have told me that before. Oh. Linus,
Purple haze.
Purple haze, man. Purple haze. I've tried purple. I've done purple microdot. You're talking LSD or weed? I want some Cincy bud. Now, Sinsemilla.
Without seeds.
Sensei is actually a master in a martial art. Sensei is what you call your master. Sensei. Sensemilla means without seed. That's what it means. Sensemilla, without seeds. Now, is there a strain that might be Sensei? Because it's be a cool name for a strain, wouldn't it?
Yes, Sensei and Grasshopper.
Oh, Grasshopper.
Would be an awesome hybrid coming from Sensei.
That'd be a good one.
Grasshopper.
Awesome, man. Cool. I think he got it right. Sunil Linus, Kustaka said, and he said, yeah. So I think he's responding to that. It's a Cali bud. Right on. Because I know I saw a pot go through the change of seeded weed. When you got pot, had seeds in it. Most people didn't separate. They didn't grow like we grow now. They didn't separate the males out. They just fucking let it go. And so you'd get these big, huge buds sometimes just loaded with seeds, man.
And so you take the big plastic cover to your turntable. You take it off the turntable, flip it over, and you break apart all of the buds, and you have it set at an angle, and the seeds roll down, and you just brush the plant matter up to separate out the ounces and ounces of seeds.
And so everybody would grow. People throw seeds everywhere too. You see, not everybody did, but everybody has a story about them throwing their seeds out their window or their bedroom, and then later in the spring they grew and shit like that.
See you, Sparks, a lot.
All right, T-Town.
Later, Doug.
I see my name. I respond. No, Sparks a lot. Take care, bud. Thanks for chilling, man. You go check out your vids, see your plants. When I settle down. Cali bud, lime green Sensei. Okay, right on. I think I've seen that. Is it Sensei? Fuck yeah. Okay, man. Okay, you guys.
Tackle the list.
I've got things I've got to do. I've got to call my bank. I've got to go put some money in the bank. So I might just go there and talk to somebody at the bank, because I want to make sure that when I use my card in California, I'm not getting dinged. You shut my fucking card off, right? So anyway, I got to do that. See if I can make that arrangement. Yeah, I need to do all that because we're leaving here at 2:45 in the morning, which I generally get up not much after that anyway. But from then on, it'll be a full-on travel thing until he said about 3. So, I'm already tired thinking about it. No, we're going to be awesome, man.
Yeah, you don't need to sharpen your claws.
All right, Sparks, man. Before the lights go off, right on.
And cheers, everybody. It was fun.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate Hanover making it to this live, man. He's like I said, my whole life is just blessed by him coming to the house. Our whole family is absolutely, man. Very cool. So at some point we're going to eat awesome food he brought. We'll still have time to hang out. And I got some last minute stuff to do, but none of it's overbearing. It's a little thing to do this stuff here, come home, make sure I got all my clothes, everything. I'm going to put everything in a backpack so I can do a carry on, and that's it. That's right, Joey Diaz. Watch your ball hit the street, cocksuckers. All right, man. So, hey, I appreciate you hanging out, you guys. My poor body. But actually, God, I get up way easier. Because lately, sitting that long, I'd be like just bent over, man.
Love, peace, and hippie grease.
Oh, yeah. It's like it oils the joints. Cannabis oils the joints. Fucking awesome. Oh, did you hear? Oh, I didn't even want to go into this story. I was going to tell you about the alternate story to the Wizard of Oz characters, who they were. You know, the Tin Man was the fucking union worker that didn't get paid and all that shit. Yeah, anyway. My fucking political self. All right, you guys. Take care, man.